Yeah, I guess it is normal to I just feel so exhausted. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Burn Beauty 2018. My camera is still kind of weird for my YouTube and Facebook people. I love my TikTok people. I've been missing y'all for a few days. Thank y'all for tapping and sharing. Let's get 500,000 likes. I need something. I need something today to just make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to do some Ciate London makeup today. I don't know why this camera looks this way, but I'm working on making it look better. I don't know what to do with it. I got a tablet and you know what? TikTok, I'm just realizing TikTok, when you're streaming, it's still filtered. It's doing things because over here on StreamYard, um, I'm looking a lot different. And that's why I just said, God, if I always look this, do I always look this bad? We get it in our heads, y'all, that we look like the reflection that we see right here, and we don't. I'm going to put lip cream on TK. I'm going to. I got to put all the cream on. You see me going like, this, oh, it's so frustrating. That's where a skin graft comes up on my lip, and it's so sensitive. Welcome in, everybody, if you're coming in. I'm Burn Beauty 2018. Hey, hey, hey. I'm going to put on something. Yep, there it goes again. I don't know if we can do this. Y'all over there on YouTube and Facebook, I don't know if I can do this. I keep promising this is going to get better, and it's not getting better. But I did order a new stand for y'all. I ordered a whole new thing. Hey, everybody. You feel that? Yeah, the iPhone camera is terrible. And so I took the iPhone camera away because it's been bothering me so much. And I've got a Samsung tablet. It's like an old one, a 2020 Galaxy Tab Note something. I have never dealt with a light quite this heavy. This whole situation is bad. I'm going to get the new stand. Oh, thank you. Everybody's saying I look lovely, even though I'm desperately trying to look cool over here on YouTube again, where I always promise that it's going to look good. Sometimes you're just left questioning your life decisions. What is happening? What is wrong? Oh, I think over here, I think it's not mirroring. I think it's not mirroring over here. Is it? Yeah, no, it's not mirroring. So I got to mirror this. Sound is not off on TikTok. Thanks, sweetie. Sound is not off. Y'all can hear me. That is so funny. Y'all got to find better stuff to do. Really, just find better stuff to do. Yeah, I know you can hear. People will, if you're streaming, I don't know if it's a bot or people who find bothering people who are doing more than them in life funny. Or just kids. Nobody will ever bother you that's doing more than you. They don't have time. When I put this stuff on my skin graft, it makes everything better. Welcome in, everybody. I hope we can get some people. I've been off for a few days with my son who's sick. If you're just coming in, I am Burn Beauty 2018. And it's been really, really challenging um, for about a week because he's been in the hospital. He's grown. I know. He's grown, everybody. I know, I know, I know. He's grown. There we go. Mirrored the camera. Just mirrored my camera over here. So now I don't look ugly anymore. Our cameras flipped and we get so accustomed to looking at that reversed image of ourselves that when you see it the right way, you don't like it. That's why so many people, when we hold up a product that's in reverse, even though we can flip the video after we record it, when you flip it, you're like, why do I look that way? So you would rather leave the product backwards. If you notice everybody doing that, that's the whole phenomenon. Yeah, that's still my baby. We don't care. It's backwards. I will make a video, flip it the right way so you can see, look at myself, and not be able to stand it. Why does this young man keep coming back? You remember that guy that got on? He keeps coming back. Just stop. Young man, I put on the mistake. Just keeps coming back. Stop. You can find your way to getting all the people in the room. You'll make it, young man. Stop. Never gonna let you in. Unless you're doing makeup. So yeah, it's still my baby. Hey everybody. Hey Wanda. Hey Cassandra. Hey everybody. I'm so glad I finally got this set up. Let's just hope the camera doesn't fall. Hey Nigeria. Until I get this new stand. I got a heavy duty stand. I feel like I'm moving on up. I'm getting my makeup organized. I don't have one bit of makeup in that thing yet. Just a little bit. I spent the whole week just getting the things to organize the makeup from Amazon. Those aren't, it gets expensive too when you're buying all those little plastic things, but it's worth it to do it the right way the first time and not have to redo it, you know? So I'm excited about it. But it took so much time just to assemble the little plastic thing. See, this is what y'all need to be standing on right now, but you're not. I've got you on some little cutesy flippity floppity thing. And this, we got to move to stainless steel. No more flexibility underneath this light and rig. We are big time. So I promise after this show, we're going to go big time and there'll be no more wobbling at the beginning. And hopefully there'll be no more. Let's see how big this footprint is. I hope it's not too big for my, you know, when you get one of these. Anybody on here a content creator? When you get these things, you want to make sure that you have room on your desktop for it. Oh, that is so good. I got this on Amazon, and this can hold, I think, 10 pounds, which is a lot for a rig, a light, camera and lights. But I've got a really big light, and then I've got two, and it's holding two things. I'll tag this on my Amazon because that's a good footprint. Most of them are too big at the base, and you don't have room. Stainless steel, the solution to the problem. When you have a problem, solve it, right, y'all? I put up a video. I was looking, I was feeling kind of sad. My iPhone made some videos. Thank you, 40 yells. I put up a video of a month before I got burned, just a few hours ago. And y'all take a look. I put it up on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and put up a couple of videos. It's just one of those, you know, your iPhone makes the lumps it all together and makes your thing. And I just looking at myself and I realized I didn't remember that I had a dimple right here. I forgot that I had a dimple until I saw it today. Yep, y'all can see what kind of mood I'm in. Here we go. My YouTube channel is Burn Beauty 2018. Welcome in, everybody. Y'all, if you're on YouTube, please like and share. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, we're definitely trying to build that. And also, if you don't get to watch the entire live today, the recordings stay on Facebook and YouTube. So you can watch the live replay. It doesn't stay on TikTok, but the YouTube and Facebook recordings stay. And then, you know, for all the people who can't watch, I'm glad you're here. 42, what is that? 42, 42 alls, 22. Sometimes, you know, I'm old. Sometimes I can't read stuff. You see a dimple? There's a dimple in the old. There's no dimple anymore. Now that dimple is an angel wing, right? Hey, Wanda. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you. I was real upset the other day, last time I was texting you. I'm good. Now my dimple is an angel wing. It used to be right here. I guess the muscle stays, and that's why it dipped in, maybe. I don't know. But when I looked at it, I was like, dimple. It is a beautiful angel wing. I like it a lot. But it was a pretty little dimple, too. All right, let's get some Ciate London. Let's do some makeup. Y'all ready? I gotta put my hair back. I swore to myself I wasn't gonna be recorded forever on YouTube and Facebook with my hair like this. I do it on live streams all the time, but because now it's saving a recording, I was like, oh no, I've got to get my hair flattened out, my cap on, and a wig on before I do a live. And then I got all caught up in those videos and After we got Rodman home, my son, after got him home from the hospital, I just for some reason looked at my phone and there was those video replays and we were in it was a month before I got burned and it was just my favorite trip ever. And my favorite trip and the we went to the French Alps and I love mountains. So that was like there's nothing I would love more than like thank you that I would love more than maybe Mount Everest and the French Alps. My call sign is I found out my daddy was diagnosed when I was 42 with Alzheimer's, 42 Alz. Oh, 42 Alz, 22. Oh. Hi, Kirana. This young lady has a call sign, and it's based on finding out that her daddy had Alzheimer's when she was 42. I was reading that on YouTube. How is everybody? Don't y'all love mountains? Like for me, I love like the beach. I got married in Jamaica. I've been to the Bahamas. I love it. But man, a mountain, I want to go back to the French Alps because I keep looking at it and remembering it because it was just a month before everything happened. And so I really want to go back. I don't know why. That'll be a goal. It's really beautiful in Chamonix, just really beautiful. And I love Switzerland. I'm not humor. I had that twist in humor, huh? Not everybody understands it sometimes. I call it burn survivor humor sometimes. We make jokes at things that are kind of dark, but it's because you have to learn to let stuff roll off your back in order to survive, stuff like that, you know? Hey, everybody. Y'all keep liking and sharing. Welcome in. We're going to do some Ciate London. I love Ciate London so much that I bought some more everyday vacay setting spray. This is my mountains are mystical. Look at my pictures of the that I put up on TK. That last it's the French Alps. It almost looks fake. It almost looks like a painting. Good afternoon, Linda. I'm glad I got on. I've been off all week with my son who's sick. I hadn't posted updates over here. My son was in the hospital, so I just took a lot of days. Everyday Vacay by Ciate London is probably the best setting spray ever made. I think it is underrated. They used to give this to me. They haven't given it to me in probably 3 or 4 months. I have actually purchased this 3 times. That is unheard of because I've got a ton of setting spray being gifted. Oh, you did? Ciate powder, Ciate. This is good setting spray. It's very moisturizing and glowy because it's got coconut in it and it smells like a pina colada. But man, it sets your makeup. So I'm going to use that. I like the e.l.f. too. Y'all know I have e.l.f. But Ciate London, I believe, is the winner on that, on setting sprays altogether. I just saw that Urban Decay is making a hyaluronic acid setting spray. I got a text from them the other day. Hyaluronic acid setting spray from Urban Decay. And you know, up all night, if you want to, you're going raving, up all night is what you want. You know, or a combination of setting sprays for real, for those of you who really want your makeup to last for a long time. Thank you, Auntie K. When you want your makeup to really last for a long time, sometimes a combination of sprays is best. You know, maybe you want a grip, like maybe you want Urban Decay underneath because it holds so well. And then a couple of dewy sprays on top because Urban Decay kind of mattes. You know, I used to get the glow, but it didn't glow that much. So maybe you want the original Urban Decay with like the Ciate London on top. It's okay to layer setting sprays for an event. Or for all y'all that do these festivals. Festivus for the rest of us. I've never been to a festival because I'm 51. But if I was going to a festival, my makeup would not move. Bet. No way I'm gonna be out there in the desert looking all cute and have my makeup melt off in an hour. Welcome everybody. Welcome. We're gonna get some more people in. Welcome, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Oh shoot, I didn't get it. Hold on. That's my special contact. It's called Scleral, and it holds saline solution against my eye because look at them taking people out the room. Y'all keep fighting. Y'all be sure to follow me over here on TikTok and come back in. I'll be live until 6. The algorithm opened up for a minute and then it started pulling people out again. So I don't want you to get pulled out. Follow and come back or check me out on YouTube. I'm Burn Beauty 2018 there too. YouTube or Facebook. There's a backup. There's a plan B. Right, exactly. Plan B is just come on over here to my YouTube where I want to be a YouTube queen anyway. So setting spray, and I'm going to show y'all a couple other things that they sent me from Ciate London this week. Just let me get this other contact in. And I got a new red light mask that I want to show you. That guy is literally sitting and watching, and every time, Sardor, gangster, go away. Go away, baby. Go away, sweetie. You're gonna have to get a stream. You're silenced forever. I gotta block you. You sweet little baby, but I told you to stop. I'm a minute. Yeah, he's a stalker now. I've got a TikTok stalker who wants to come into my live stream over and over again, and he won't stop asking. I let him in by mistake, and he saw how many people were in the room. But he doesn't speak English, and he's not doing makeup. And I don't let people in unless we're doing the talk show. Because they always want to battle, and I don't battle. Hey, Stephanie, thank you for representing over here. I don't battle. I don't battle. Poor guy's getting blocked because I'm telling him to stop every time I'm live. I got a lot going on. I got to reach up and push that button every time. No, young man, I told you. No means no. Every time it means no. No, gangster. No. His name was Gangster. He looked like the sweetest little baby. Yeah, these contacts are scleral and they are made because my eyes don't close all the way. Anyone with dry eyes can wear these, and they're hard, they're gas permeable, rigid contacts. You're supposed to get it to bubble up really high, but I don't do that anymore, like overfill it. And then most people stand up, bend over parallel with the floor, hold your eye. And the goal is to keep that very sterile saline solution. It's not regular saline solution. Very sterile saline solution in your eye because your eyes will water the whole time. When they're dry, they continue trying to make moisture for you. And I don't want to lose my vision because that's what happens. My eyes were, my eyelids were even replaced. My eyelids are not my original eyelids. So my eyes did take some damage, but fortunately I did not lose my vision. And now the goal is to not lose my vision. This has got a bubble in it right now. I might have to take it out and do it again. Worst thing you can get is a bubble. It'll drive you nuts. Anyway, it's they tried to close my eyes all the way. So they were really far apart, and then they did another surgery that closed them this far. That's how I got these little bags under my eyes. When they did the revision, it's really a lower eye lift, but the doctor was new. He didn't get it quite right. And I'm gonna have to take it out. When you squeeze it first, it becomes when you squeeze it and pull it, it becomes a suction cup. And when you just set it on top, it's just an inserter. It doesn't hold on to it. So they corrected it, and then when they didn't close all the way, I went to the oculoplastics doctor. They're the people that recreate eyelids and eyelashes and eye plastic surgeons. A little more than eye plastic surgeons, but you know what I mean. They're amazing. And they said that there would only be a 25% chance of success of actually closing my eyes all the way. So it would be better just to get the contacts. And I was happy because I had worn contacts my whole life. Look at that skin graft. I cannot stand it. I'd worn contacts my whole life. And um, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to wear them again. And I didn't like wearing makeup and glasses. I was always very self-conscious about that because I'd gotten glasses when I was 7 years old, you know, and I never wanted to have glasses at all. And so I'd been wearing glasses for a couple of years after I got, I just cannot stand my life right now. After I got burned, I had to wear glasses for a few years. And I had like, that's why I have like so many pairs of glasses because I thought I was going to have to wear them for the rest of my life. And I got so many different pairs to match every outfit. I just tried to embrace it. And then amazingly, a doctor straightened my eyes, and I got contacts, and then a doctor was able to straighten my eyes because they had gone. My right eye was kind of lazy, and then after I was in the coma for a couple of months, it was just completely gone. It wasn't lazy, but it was one of those like drink too much. I saw Thick Madam Canvas say, have a few too many drinks and that little lazy eye comes out. I had kind of that eye, you know, not really crooked. Nobody knew. I had hidden that my whole life. My husband didn't even know I had that weak eye until I woke up and my eye was crooked, you know. Yeah, it's amazing. I didn't think they would be able to straighten it. I was told by the burn surgeon that they wouldn't be able to straighten it, that it was neurological and that it wouldn't be able to fix it. Oh yeah, my shorts. Mean people do prey on me on my shorts. They prey on me. Someone just said that they like my shorts on YouTube, and that mean people prey on sweet people. Ever since I've had to learn to live with it because mean people prey on short form content. Period. They prey on it. Yeah. Someone just said I'm climbing a mountain now. Oh, you have prisms. I did have prisms in my glasses too. I did have prisms. Someone just said that I'm climbing a mountain now since 2018. That's kind of cool. I never thought of it that way. What did we get from Ciate London? Vitamin Boost Plumping Primer. Y'all can't even see it over here. It's so bright. Vitamin Boost Plumping Primer. Hey, Leah. Thank you for saying that so much. Thank you, everybody. Welcome in. Please share. Oh, no, 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 not shorts like that. The YouTube shorts. You can do short form content on YouTube now, just a minute long. And people do prey on it. Just comments and rudeness, but they always have on every platform. They've always. I mean, I don't know why. You're just putting forth something positive, but they do. Plumping primer, Ciate London. I'm excited about that. We'll review all these products in separate videos, but I'm just taking them out right now. Well, actually, I'm not going to take them out. Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. This, if you've got dry skin, is one of the best primers I've ever tried. It smells like watermelon and is watermelon. Hey, Jay Jr., I made it on today. I don't know what I'm doing, but I made it. Rodman just got home from the hospital. Everyday Vacay Lip Oil. So that matches the setting spray. Oh, Wanda said, oh my God, they just kicked me out of the live on TikTok. Yep, if y'all get kicked out, I would love you to go to YouTube. I would love you to go on to Burn Beauty 2018 on YouTube. They will. Sorry, Wanda. I don't know what to do about it. Except this. I need this lip oil so bad right now. Ciate London is one of the companies that I first found that is hybrid makeup. I didn't really know about hybrid makeup until after I got burned. And, you know, hybrid has skincare. Hey, Ginger. Y'all please join the team over here and maybe they'll let people in. Ooh, that is glossy. You see that lip oil? I don't have anything on. That is glossy lip oil. Mmm. Oh, right. Cinco de Mayo. Is it Cinco de Mayo? No, that's tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it tastes good. Oh my God. It tastes like coconut. It's sweet. Oh my gosh. It smells like coconut, tastes like coconut. I love this kind of stuff for summer. There's no reason you shouldn't have things that smell good and make you feel like Hey, thank you for joining from TikTok, Patricia. There's no reason. Thank you for the gift, Jacqueline. There's no reason you shouldn't have things that make you feel like you're on the beach. Even though I love the mountains, there's a lot of makeup that makes you feel like you're on the beach. This coconut stuff. Ciate London just came out with something based on the Outer Banks. I have not seen the show. The Outer Banks. They're sending me the PR box. Have y'all the Outer Banks on Netflix apparently? But I'm from North Carolina, so the Outer Banks is one of my favorite vacations I've ever gone on. It was actually the first vacation I ever went on was the Outer Banks. Nags Head. I was 10 years old before I had an actual vacation because I was raised by my grandparents and they didn't really go places other than go to Carowinds, which is like Six Flags or whatever theme park you have. But the first vacation was the Outer Banks, so I'm super excited to get this Outer Banks package from Ciate London. Look at this. This is a tiny primer, dewy skin, vitamin C glass glow primer. Glass skin primer. That's going down today. Patricia Dossie. Hey, Patricia. Two Patricias. Oh, Patricia Dossie. Oh, you said hi, Patricia Dossie. I can see. No, so y'all know I don't see well. We're going to definitely do some glass skin primer because why wouldn't we? And then this dewy bronze glossy cheek tint. So let's get started. Look at that. That is so pretty. Dewy bronze glossy cheek tint. Oh, I love the Outer Banks. I love Nag's Head, but there's a show about it apparently. Hey, Lori. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's pretty. So we're going to use that as a bronzer today. And that's a very subtle little bronzer. That's pretty. That's going to look nice. And it's dewy. It's dewy because it has hyaluronic acid. And that's the thing about Ciate London. That's where I really started to learn about makeup that could plump your skin and take care of your skin and make your skin better as you're wearing it. I didn't really know about that, coming from where I'd been before. Glass primer with the IT. You want to use it with the IT Cosmetics? Let's do it. First, let's fix my nose. My terrible, terrible nose. Hold on. Moving. I always have to, I saw a girl who does like who does lipstick reviews, and she was like, I can't even go into the 10 minutes that I spend cleaning my nose before I record. Imagine if you don't have nostrils, that 10 minutes of like, oh, my nose okay. I got something. Okay, one big thing that I've got to review. I used this last night for the first time in Ania Glow. Ania Glow. I can't use it today. It says to use it once every 3 days for the first week for 10 minutes at a time. It is a mask. I finally got a mask, y'all. This is in the TikTok shop and it is also in my LTK store already. I put it up there last night. It is a really good priced, good quality red light mask. You just got kicked off TikTok. Please go to YouTube. If y'all get TikTok kicked off, I need my YouTube. Come on over to Burn Beauty 2018 on YouTube. Burn Beauty 2018. Come on over, y'all. Look, now if you go to Sephora to get one of these, maybe not this brand, but if you go there to get one, you're going to spend $500, period. I think these are on sale on TikTok for $99 right now. I'm not sure. It was gifted to me. And it's in my LTK shop and Amazon shop. I used it last night. Check this out. It's red light. I'm going to turn it to the side so I don't have lasers shooting at anybody. Red for anti-aging. Blue is acne. Green is brightening, lightening. Reduces melanin production, like dark spots, whitens, brightens. Purple, smoothing, anti-aging, smoothing, it's a combination of red and blue. Red and blue makes purple, right? So it's red light and blue light. So it's going to do the anti-aging thing and smoothing on purple. You use it 10 minutes a day every third day at first. It feels great. I'll show you. You just put it on, and I was concerned that it wouldn't work on me because of my facial reconstruction. That, but it's soft, and I know y'all are. Wait for the comments to come. Hold on. The again crazy comments. The again crazy comments. I don't care what you say. I'm so happy to have it. I was so happy walking around with this last night for 10 minutes. You can never wear it for more than 20 minutes at a time. It's manual. This is a really nice item. Thank you, Ania. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of it, even though I just did it for y'all today. Isn't that cool? Did it hurt? That hurt your ears? Auntie Kay said the light hurt her ears. Did the light hurt your ears? Silence of the Lambs. Not sure how lost you. Oh, hey Blanche. I've been on, a lot of platforms these days are really, they have agendas, all of them. It's not just like dash TikTok day. All of them have an agenda with their algorithms, and everyone is pushing live performances. And if you're not doing live, they will suppress you. And I know this is what I do for a living. I get it. But I'm so tired of the word algorithm. So y'all just be sure to follow me on LTK. We're not subject to algorithms, my online shop. This is the Nuova Loose Mini. So red light. Oh, your screen went out? Oh, red light and microcurrent. This is silver conductive gel, which helps conduct the electricity. I've got it turned up on 2, but you would start on 1. The conductive gel really helps it. And this device has helped my skin so much. Why did it go away? No, I got kicked off, y'all. Y'all didn't get kicked off. I got kicked off. I feel like I'm in I feel like I'm in social media hell. Why- Somebody's getting kicked off of something everywhere. What is happening? So anyway, this thing has helped tighten up my under eyes. It's just lightening and brightening. I love it. Used a conductive gel. Oh, it's helped me around my mouth. Sorry, y'all hang in there. I lost a lot of my people. I hope they come back. Y'all please comment and share everywhere. Is your screen still black? I know it stopped. It completely shut down on my tablet, and I hope it doesn't do it again. I don't know why it did. Something fishy going on with my Wi-Fi. Good, good. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Oh, good, Wanda. The whole thing went black. And then I got up. Brady was outside. It's like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I have been so tired, y'all. I haven't even been able to get up for like get up. put on no makeup. Thank you, Cece. Go to the hospital or do whatever I'm doing. It's just hard when you're a burn survivor. It's hard. It's really dark in the background. I don't know why, because it's not dark over here. I don't know. I'm afraid to fix it, Stephanie. I'm afraid to mess with it. I'm on a tablet, and on this tablet, you like over here it's so bright, but over here it's not. But I'm afraid to mess with it. I don't want to lose y'all. I'll have to mess with it another time. It's my first time using the tablet. If you can see my face though, I'm gonna go with it. 50K likes. We need 500,000 likes, y'all. 500,000. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Hope I can figure out all this stuff, just hope I can figure out everything. So yeah, I've been struggling to get up, and makeup makes me feel better. So we're just gonna do kind of a random beat. I use this every day before my makeup, and this red light therapy and microcurrent has helped me so much. It has even helped me, y'all. I have not been able, my face is super bright, the dark. Over here on my other feed, everything is so balanced. Hold on, everything is so balanced. It's beautiful. Over here, it's like, maybe it's the angle. Hold on. I'm afraid I'm going to do something that makes things worse. Nope, that didn't help. It's the angle of the lights. I don't know. I'm going to do a makeup therapy look. I feel like being full glam. Hey, Phoenix. Okay, so this has helped me. I use this every day. It helped me. I can swallow. I haven't been able to drink with just my lips. I did it. For 5 years, I've had to put like a straw between my tongue and the roof of my mouth, like that, in order to drink. Don't feel bad for me. I'm fabulous. And this thing, using this, I think, around these muscles and the microcurrent. Now, look, I'm not a doctor. I can't, not a scientist, but I'm saying since I started using this, now I can do. Not perfect, but I can actually do it. I couldn't close my lips before. So this is really helping with muscles. And I love learning these things for other people who might be in the same situation as me. The Nuova Loose Mini, yeah, I did my neck. Oh, it's helped a lot. The Nuova Loose Mini is red light therapy and microcurrent, but it's just a little, the red lights are small, right? Right? But this is microcurrent. And I believe that that is the most important part of the Nuova Loose is the microcurrent. Um, and then using a silver conductive gel with it. I believe it's all about that. So I'm excited to get the red light mask to get all the red light benefits as well. And I'm happy, I'm excited to share this with other people who have skin grafts or textured skin, because this stuff, it doesn't get studied. If I ask the doctor, how am I going to clear up my skin? How am I going to do this? They're not, hey, Nancy, they're not able to tell me. They don't know. Nobody studied it. So the only thing we can do, y'all, is try different things and share with each other. That's all we can do. And maybe, what works for me is not going to work for everybody. And yeah, more and more trials completely knock out. Yeah. Yeah, Nancy, don't you let Mitzi's is really working well. It was too Wanda had some implants, the medical implants, and she couldn't take the electricity. So be careful of that. If you've got like a pacemaker, I don't know what the disclaimer is on the device, but I know for Wanda it was just too much. But her husband is loving it. Mitzi is loving it. She's got a very cool, um, I don't know what it's called, but it's really doing a good thing. Like some spots that are just like the coolest thing you've ever seen as far as like textured skin that's kind of hard. Oh, and don't put it on 3. I don't even have mine on 3. Mine, I had it on 3 the first time, but I was afraid I was burning myself. Y'all look up Nuova Loose Mini. It's in the TikTok shop. If you didn't get it on sale, it is $199 now. They put it back. It is worth $199. But I hear that you can get a silver conductive gel on Amazon for, I guess, $25 or something. Yeah, it does the hell. Right now, I'm putting caffeine on my under eye. We're definitely gonna fix the color on this tablet. I'm gonna look fabulous and beautiful tomorrow, y'all. I love everybody who's watching and just dealing with it. This is caffeine because that helps take away some of the puffiness. And this is from my surgery. Thank you, Achilles, for the rose. Thank y'all for all the gifts and likes. Thank y'all keep liking. So it helps just like take away some puffiness. Caffeine will do that. That's why you see people, I always say that's why you see people put tea bags, like the elders who would put tea bags on their eyes for puffiness. It's not the tea, it's the caffeine that's helping that puffiness. Yeah, I love y'all. So look, now the next thing is in beauty. Slushy. Mitzi turned me on to this. She got it in her Ipsy box. I didn't get one last month. And she's like, this is amazing. And I bought it from Sephora. And it is a hyaluronic acid, bakuch, bakuchal, bakuchal. I think it's pronounced bakuchal, bakuchal, yuzu, and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, bakuchal, I think that's the way you say it, and yuzu. This is the best hyaluronic acid serum I've ever put on my face. And hyaluronic acid is what helped smooth my skin out. My skin grafts are textured like that. And so my face was very textured too. And you notice that it's a lot less textured now. That was because I discovered niacinamide and hyaluronic acid in my Dermablend foundation. I mean, that stuff is great. Another really underrated makeup is Dermablend. That stuff is good for you. So when I discovered that, it was like, wow, I've got this, my skin is looking so much better, just like with this new Ovilus Mini device. And using the Be What. So it just helped so much. I can't believe it. Like the things I stumbled into. And then I started buying Ipsy. I started getting Ipsy boxes because I wanted to do makeup on social media to show other burn survivors, like, hey, you can do it. So I got Ipsy, and Ciate London was in it. I had never heard of Ciate London. I got like maybe a highlighter by Ciate London, and it had hyaluronic acid in it. And you brush it on, and my gosh, your face looks so plump right there. I was like, what is this about? So that's when I picked up Ciate London and I started using them and tagging their products. I just used it and tagged them on social media. And they immediately started sending me PR boxes. And that's how I learned so much about them. Skincare and makeup. Here we go. Glass Skin incoming. Glass Skin primer. Oh, look. Look, it's white. Oh. Am I doing this right? Oh, on my arms. Yes, I've considered it. I wish I had something bigger. Like I want to get like a bigger one, Nancy, because that new oval is going to take forever. But you know what I have been doing is using it's already a lot smoother because I started using hyaluronic acid body wash. Hey Faye, Dove makes a really great hyaluronic acid body wash and I love it. It has helped so much. But I want to get like the big Nuova Loose and do my body for sure. Seems like the mini feels like it would just take forever, girl. Just like forever, forever. Because I really kind of want to get my décolletage very much, my neck and décolletage. I want to get a lot. So I think I'll get the big one that they make, not the mini. I think I'll get that and do my body too. Hey, Krista. Hey, Jacorian. Hey, Jacorian. Everybody over there on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you. Hey, Steph Cat. Yeah, that Dove body wash smells good. It works well. Look, I'm going in hard on this glass skin primer. I don't know how it's gonna work out, and I don't know if I should have put my milk makeup underneath it, but I thought I would try it independently so we can see what it does independently. It's vitamin C glass glow primer. Great products. And if you on a different price point, Lottie London is a good hybrid makeup. Dewy glass light finish, hyaluronic acid, antioxidant, vitamin E, vitamin C, and dragon fruit. All right, let's get it done. I'm so glad it's helping. What did it help Nancy with? What did the new overlays help you with? Because I'm so proud of it. I'm so glad that y'all got it and picked them up because it really is a good device. I did not know that microcurrent and red light could make that big a difference in my skin, in my face. All right, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna wet my sponge. If we're gonna do this It Cosmetics today, we're gonna go at it a different way. We're gonna use a damp sponge because I'm not entertained by it with the brush. Hold on, not entertained. But a lot of times you just have to learn. A lot of times you just have to learn how to do something the right way. Because when I first started with Estee Lauder, like the first time I put it on, it wasn't that great. And then I came back and oh, if it's freezing for you, come on over to YouTube. Fern Beauty 2018 on YouTube. If TikTok wants to play stupid games, they can win stupid prizes. Come on over. It blocks people out. Marianne just said, ew. Ew what, Marianne? Too bad I haven't had time to set up the moderators, but you're probably about to get eaten alive by the other people watching. So good luck to you. Hopefully, you're not that sad an individual because I can see your profile picture. I can see you. Yep, I'm testy again. Y'all love showing up when I'm super testy. Oh, I don't like this. Hold on. I don't like my spongy that I got. Hold on. BRB. Your sponge matters as much as your brush, and when you wet it, it should get so much bigger. It should get 2.5 times bigger. I'm not sure this one is. Some of them, that one was just kind of puffing up. I don't think it's a beauty blender. Whenever I see those little, it's just very dense. I don't like it. This is my favorite one. All right, let's get into it. We've got It Cosmetics Tan Rich. This is the full coverage color correcting. Stephanie said, go away, troll. It's okay. Color correcting cream by It Cosmetics. It has an SPF 50, which is amazing for a burn survivor. Amazing. I'm not sure about my color match on it. It color matched me. They're from Amazon. The wings in the background are in my Amazon storefront. They're on Amazon. I told you, Marianne. told that YouTube girly that it wasn't gonna work out. So they're in my Amazon storefront. Just probably type wings when you go into it. They're real feathers. They're about $60. I don't know. The color, okay. I don't know what it is with me in this It Cosmetics cream that I don't feel like I look nice in it. I don't know what it is. Probably just psychological because it looks pretty nice right now. It's looking a lot better going on with the sponge than it did going on with the brush because it's very thick, right? It's a real cream. It's not. Thank y'all. I love y'all over there. I love you, Wanda. Love you, you too. It's very, very thick, but going on with the sponge, a damp sponge, of course, it is thinning it. See how thick that is? Hey, still standing. I love y'all. Thank y'all are cheering me up. I was just not feeling good about life at all today. Just discouraged. And that happens. So this is a lot better with the sponge, everybody. Much, much better. It's a little thicker. I need to get it on here right, but this is the proper way to apply the It Cosmetics CC cream. Put your brush down. Hello, Germany. Oh, thank you, Karina. Someone said you're making a tough day so much better. Y'all are making my tough day so much better. My last name is Meisenbach, Karina from Germany. If you look in my bio, there's a thing that RTL News came to my house and did a documentary. Uh, very proud of it. That looks good, y'all. What do y'all think? I don't know if I look like I have glass skin, but this It Cosmetics is looking really nice. It's so thick that if you use a brush, it's too heavy. Too heavy with the brush. So I like this. And I always blank out my lips because I don't have that top lip has been replaced and it doesn't have a thank you, Krista. It doesn't have I look so weird over here on this camera. What is it with this camera? Over here, I'm looking like goddessy. Over here. Welcome in, everybody. I think it looks good. I blanked this out so that I can recreate my lip any shape I want. It kind of varies day to day, depending on the look. Sometimes it'll be more curved, sometimes more. It just depends, Maybe I want to be pouty. And it's just like anybody else overlining their lips. It's just I don't have the original lip shape to start with, you know. I don't have the original lip shape. So we're going to have to look, that bump is still there. I fell 3 months ago, right? Or 2 months ago, busted the inside of my lip and it created some soft tissue damage in my skin graft and it's not going away. And I feel so sad about that because it's enough when you have these grafts, right? And then you think you're getting them looking pretty good and something happens. It's like that is so discouraging. And I don't know what it is. I just want it to go away. I feel like that looks so much better than that. It's not liquid, it's not hard, it's just my tooth. I busted the inside of my lip when I fell, and my tooth, punctured the inside and it bled, and the swelling never went down. My whole face actually swelled, so fortunately that went down. But yeah, I didn't ask my doctor, Nancy. I'm actually going to see the doctor Monday. Um, I didn't ask because I only went when I went to the urgent care about it a few days later. It was because my hip hurt so much. I didn't even I didn't even address my lip. I was worried about I thought my hip was broken. But I am gonna see my doctor, but I don't think they're gonna know the answer. They never do, which is why I love doing this and trying these products and devices because there's no there's no data on a lot of this, you know. I've been putting my new Ovalus on it. Maybe my red light matte. See, it's so there's just nothing in it. I guess they're idiosyncratic. They don't really know how skin grafts behave, you know, and they behave differently for everyone. For example, most people's skin grafts have not healed to the extent mine have in 5 years, but I think mine have healed just because of my love of makeup and deciding to pick makeup back up again and finding makeup that heals. Like the best decision I made was wearing Dermablend foundation because it offered me skincare that I didn't even know I needed. You know, I didn't know anything about hyaluronic acid or none of that. I knew nothing about it. And it offered me, thank you, Stephanie. It just offered me a lot. That's why I got this It Cosmetics. Thank you, Stephanie, for saying wear this. This It Cosmetics is great. And you know, it's anti-aging, hydrating serum. It's, you know, this is skincare, basically, tinted skincare in an SPF 50, which is going to be so important. And I'm glad I was just encouraged to try it again. Hey, Nikki. I might not wear it every day. I might wear different foundations. I like the El Maquillage too, and I like Estee Lauder, even though that needs a color adjustment. This camera is so, it goes light, then it goes dark. You notice that? That's so weird. I got to figure out what that is. Um, I think that looks really pretty. Not over here though. The light's open. Yeah, I found it all out by myself by mistake. You know, like, thank you, Stephanie. It looks really pretty. And now we're gonna conceal. It feels so good on your face. That's the thing I like about this. It feels like I just put my moisturizer on, and that's what I loved about Dermablend as well. I would put it on, and it was really thick. You know, I didn't apply it with the sponge either, and I really need to pull my Dermablend out and put it on with the sponge instead of a brush and see if, you know, it's a little more skin-like because it always looked very velvety and glam when you put it on with a brush. And of course, I'm glam, so I didn't mind, but I decided to go for a lighter makeup. With this It Cosmetics, it just feels like moisturizer is on. So I don't have to put on sunscreen. I do have a face sunscreen somewhere that I'll, when I get my makeup organized by Skin Proud, and it's really nice. Um, mm, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Y'all tap and like, and we got to get more people. I need hundreds of people everywhere. Anyway, I can't believe I just stumbled into makeup that had the skincare I needed. I wore that Dermablend. I'm not going to be mean, but no, you're not. You're going to go away, dummy. I'm very testy. Y'all got to watch out. My son been in the hospital. I don't feel good, and I am okay. I'm gonna ignore it. Just pray. Just have to pray. I didn't have time for that today. I didn't stop and say a proper prayer, and that makes a difference. Hey, hey, hey. So I was wearing the Dermablend, and then all of a sudden I noticed, you know, after about 6 months to a year, I noticed like, oh my gosh, my skin looks so much better. I think I can wear regular foundation because I wanted Fenty was just coming out, and I wanted to wear Fenty, right? And I was just like, oh my goodness, why does my skin look so good? I was like, look at me healing. And I thought it was just the skincare that I was using. I bought a lot of skincare. I mean, I was doing skincare like my life depended on it because it kind of did, you know, in order to find myself again, it really kind of depended on that. And so I thought it was just the skincare, but it was really a combination because my skincare did not have a drop of hyaluronic acid in it. And once I started using Ciate London, which we're using today, I bought hyaluronic acid. Everything changed. Everything changed. They don't even know how much they changed my, I should write to them and tell them how much they changed my makeup and everything. They've been sending me PR boxes forever, but I've never really told them how much it helped me. I guess I'll make a video to that effect now that I'm back to creating reviews and helpful information on YouTube. Um, Not just entertainment, but helpful information with product reviews and tutorials. I think I'm going to do a whole Ciate London thing to talk about how much it really changed me to learn about makeup, hybrid makeup, makeup with skincare in it. It's huge. And when I got to wear that Fenty, I was excited, but fortunately, I had found out about the hyaluronic acid, so I kept that on my face. Yeah, so many different levels, right? It's like so many different things happen to get here, and I want everybody else to know that has skin grafts or whatever. I want everybody else that has that to know that if you just really stay diligent, maybe it's not going to come out like this, and maybe somebody else's is going to come out better. Yeah. The reason I started doing social media was to create tutorials for burn survivor makeup because when I got burned and started looking for makeup, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find any tutorials about how to do makeup on the grafts or what to use. So as soon as I found Dermablend, that's when, and I made one video to tell people where I'd been on Facebook, just to tell my Facebook friends where I'd been because I'd been too ashamed to show my face for a couple of years. And when I did that and people complimented my makeup, I just decided, wait, I can show people how to do this. And that's why I started doing social media, you know, and that's what I remember. And then you get caught up in trends. Like we're going to do makeup transitions. We're going to play this music. We're going to do that. And I'm going back to my roots over here on YouTube. And here, the content you'll see will be tutorials and reviews and products and things like that, because that's the stuff that I needed. All that you can mix in a little cuteness in between, and it can always be entertaining, but information that people need. Hey, hey, this is Ciate London Under Eye Brightener, right? It is, hey, Michaela. Oh, 1 year. Yeah. Wow. I started doing social media before, I started doing social media in 2021, but I didn't do live streams until then. So I already had a following before I came on TikTok, and I'd been on TikTok, but I was once, as usual, suppressed on TikTok. So for my face was cited as violent and graphic content by the AI, and I argued it, and then I just got blocked. It was just like, go away. Yeah, I'm coming on back, baby. But I'll be on all my platforms. Just thank you, Michaela. Thank you for the gift, Michaela. I'll be on all the platforms. I'm not ever leaving. I'm just saying that I really want to be oriented on makeup tutorials and also telling a bit of my story while I'm doing the makeup, because not a lot, but maybe like a story time as you speak. Like I did one the other day. Mwah! Thank you, Auntie Kay. This stuff is great. Ciate London Under Eye Concealer, Eye Bright Concealer by Ciate London. Again, hyaluronic acid. I'm using the medium. I have a dark one too. They sent me two. I'm using the medium, and it's hyaluronic acid, and it's super smooth. I'm dabbing it on with the little angled kabuki brush. This is a brush I got on Amazon. I love it. It's on my LTK if you follow me there on my Amazon. Energy 570 brush, angled kabuki. This is so good for getting a smooth under eye from me with all this texture I have under here. And then using a special concealer like this Ciate London Eyebrow. Lottie London has Bright Bounce, and Lottie London is a drugstore variety. Oh yeah, it's good. Don't you love it? Um, Lottie London you can find at Walmart and some CVS's. I don't know if they're in everybody's CVS yet. Hey, Kat. Rodman came home today, Kenna. But what's next? I don't know. He just got home a little bit ago. I don't know what's next, but when I get done with this, I'll figure it out. Oh, that's so pretty. So Lottie London might not be at your CVS yet, but it's coming. And it's definitely at your Walmart, and it's definitely on my LTK online. Um, yeah, they are. Ooh, they're mean arse people. Girl, Diana, they are. The platform itself is mean, not the yeah. Ooh, that's so pretty. So Ciate London or Lottie London. Lottie London is Bright Bounce. We just used that last week. Look under my Lottie London folder on LTK, and then I'll make sure that this is in my Ciate London folder on LTK. Isn't that pretty and smooth? And it's plumping. It's got more hyaluronic acid in it. I'm going to stop and clean my little kabuki brush. Y'all know I clean them as I go. And because I had such dirty brushes until a couple of weeks ago, I am cleaning them as I go and then cleaning them every week. Yeah, kindness costs you nothing. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Julian. Hey. You know what? This week I really want to focus on getting back into the Burn Beauty show. Julian just reminded me of that. I think we'll do one more on TikTok and then that's gonna become a YouTube show so that any of you that want to be on it can come on even if you don't have 1,000 followers. Love it. Thank you, girl. That was a beautiful. Oh, Cinco de Mayo. That was a Cinco de Mayo hat. Who's ready for some tequila? Not me. I won't be partaking, and I will definitely be not on the road. But who's ready to party? Not me. Tequila make your clothes fall off. At least that's how it always worked out for me. Let's see. I need more concealer right here. My concealer, I need to get some powder on these under eyes though. They're really pretty and smooth with the Ciate London. And hold on, Julian. I'll tell you. I saw it, Julian home. They're really pretty and smooth with the Ciate London, but if I don't set it with powder ASAP, it might wrinkle up. I don't think it will because of what I'm using, but it could. And this is what I found to be the best way to do this. And so I've got some ooh, made a mess. I've got some Lunar Beauty Luniversal setting powder. And I'm in this same sponge that I've been using the whole time, the same damp sponge. And I'm taking it and putting it on with the damp sponge to set this under eye immediately after you put the concealer on. That works best for me as far as defeating, overcoming creased under eyes. Mine are always going to have this, it's not magic, but it looks a lot better than it does when I don't do it this way. For y'all, you could set a really beautiful smooth under eye with this. And the Ciate London under eye cream would plump up any lines so much for you. Love this stuff. So follow my LTK. There's a Lottie London folder and a Ciate London. Lottie London is just the Walmart drugstore. I mean, they're different companies, but they're very similar. And one you would find like at Ulta, and one you would find, thank you, Krista, at Walmart. Love them both. Thank you. Y'all join the team over there. Y'all please like and share. Thank y'all for watching. That looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. We're gonna get better camera over here. I don't know. Look at I've got this old tablet that I'm using. I don't like the color, but I'm too scared to look right there. It looks nice. When I get close to it, I turn colors over here on this tablet. Check the jail websites. Ah, during Cinco de Mayo. Julian, my son just came home today and he's been in the hospital all week with inflammation. He still needs his medicine, but he's home. I don't know. I don't know what's next, really. Got to get the medicine. That's the only answer is to get the medicine. So this is the Il Maquillage um, concealer that I like very much. It's very sturdy, but I noticed that I put it when I did it with the sponge, I did thin it out a little bit. And right here at this spot, I do not want it to thin out. So I'm going to go back in with my um, angled kabuki brush, this Energy 570 brush. Look at the way that color changes over there. That's crazy. Energy 570 brush, and I'm going to dab it, just stipple it on instead of sponging. See how it keeps its integrity. It didn't thin out at all. Just tapping it. This is a concealer brush, my favorite one to use for concealer. And there's a bunch of different kinds, but I love tapping it with the angle. It just works so well. Just works so well. This camera's driving me nuts, y'all. I don't even know how y'all are watching it, but I love you for doing it over here on YouTube and Facebook. And that's a beautiful concealer. Doesn't it look nice? So I'm gonna finish the edges. I don't want to touch right here where I have that darkness, but I'm gonna come around here just to make sure it blends in before I powder it. Um, I love the Il Maquillage concealer a lot. And it works great with the brush. I really like it with the brush better. So yeah, Jillian, it's still like a whole thing. He's been a week in the hospital, and now what? We're kind of like right back where we were. Hey, Kiva, thank you, thank you, Wanda. I'm worried. This camera looks so wonky. I thought I was doing something good, like upgrading to a tablet. I feel frustrated. Thank you. Hello, Maria. I think that looks real. Look at that. Tell me that's not good concealer. That is so good. That is so good. This little brush is a keeper. I think it's like $5 or $6. It's on my LTK Amazon. This is great. Not every brush has to cost like a fortune. It had good reviews, so I just picked it up. Hey, Shaquia, nice to see you. Oh, is Warrior Shauna in here? Warrior Shauna, what you doing? You're in my prayers. You're definitely in my prayers. I thought you haven't had surgery for a while. Yeah, you haven't had surgery for a while. Thank you. If your sentence starts with not to be rude, then you're being rude. Just like no offense. Story time is pinned because right now I'm doing makeup, not talking about what happened at all. And you don't actually, you know what? I'll give you a story time if you please type out a major trauma from your life for me. Type it out. I'll give you a story time. Pay the toll. Type out the worst day of your life. Please share. I'd like to know. Oh, work calls. Thank you, Donna. Thank you for being here, everybody. Exactly. Hey, how you doing? It's a common, actually, I'm testy, but I understand why you ask and why you say it, but we're working really hard to change that because we react to this, to differences, to facial differences a certain way because we're taught that they are villainous or sad or whatever, but it's not any different than anything bad that's happened to you. It's just very visible. It's something that I've learned to live with, and it's not something that you always talk about, you know. And of course, story time is pinned because I'm an influencer. Every influencer's story time is pinned. But we have this guttural reaction to want information that is not our business, frankly. Thank you. Oh, my name is Tanya. I never say that, do I? Always say I'm Burn Beauty 2018. I'm Tanya, Burn Beauty 2018. Thank you. I need to start saying that. I never say that. I'm not just Burn Beauty 2018. I'm Tanya. Someone just asked me my name, and I'm like, I never say it. It's weird. Sometimes people will just call me Beauty, and I'll be like, oh wait, they don't know my name. But yeah, I don't mind. Story time is pinned. I just when you're live, the way people react is hard because there's not just me out here. There's a lot of people who have differences, and it's like you're just going along trying to live your life. Thank you, Jenny, Carol. You're just going along living your life, and you can't just keep feeling like you have to explain why you're different, you know? And I do tell my story. I don't have it in me today to do it, but I tell it when I initiate it. Thank you, Carvel, for joining the team. When I initiate, I tell that I want everybody to know I'm trying to make a new um, standard for everyone. You don't have to continuously explain, because even in public, it happens, y'all. Even in public, it's like, oh my God, what happened to you? I need to go pick up my painting, and I don't even know if I want to go. Thank you, Carvel, for the team bracelet. Hey, Joseph, thank you for the heart puff. I had my painting, the painting of me by Grace that was on display. Oh, I'll pray for you, Jenny, for sure. I've had depression and anxiety my whole life. It's challenging. Yeah, it just happens all over again. The PTSD causes it to happen all over again. If you're not in the right headspace when you start telling it, then it's just a major trigger, you know? And I also have a trigger on the first time I went out in public and people were staring at me, asking me if I was okay. And then I stayed in the house for 2.5 years because I'd never been stared at like that before. So I just set my foundation with some Lunar Beauty Universal Setting Powder. Now let's do something fun now. What do y'all think of the It Cosmetics CC cream? That's looking kind of dope today. That's looking pretty today. Definitely use a damp sponge for this. I'm glad y'all encouraged me to do it again because it's good for my skin and it's good because sun is so bad for me. But anyway, I took my painting that Grace painted. Thank you. I think it looks pretty. I got to find my finishing powder now. I use e.l.f. finishing powder. I use powder before I do blush. I don't care what kind of blush. I set right now. I always have. It's my old school way. I set everything right now, and then I'm going to do shadow. I didn't put on any primer right here, so I need to do that. But um, blush can go on top of it. Your blush will blend out just fine and lovely. I don't like to set blush with anything other than like powdered blush. Oh, you're an amputee? A lot of burn survivors are amputees. So I took my painting. I'm trying to get this out. I took it a couple of weeks ago to be framed at Hobby Lobby. Y'all remember I needed to get out early. I was going to go to a small framer that day, that I bought a Groupon for. That reminds me, I have a Groupon to frame something, but I didn't make it in time, so I went to Hobby Lobby. Here's the e.l.f. HD finishing powder, big fluffy face brush. You put some on because you're going to take off your extra setting powder. Now, this powder is so fine that it's kind of melted in, but there's always a little extra. And get it off and exchange it for finishing powder because that's an extra blur and it just looks so pretty. I can kind of see the glass skin thing. Y'all see that glow on my forehead? I used that Ciate London glass skin primer and I can see it. I don't know if y'all can. I can see it. Wow, that is nice. Maybe I will go to Hobby Lobby because I'm looking so fabulous. But anyway, I took the painting to be framed to Hobby Lobby, which is, a big store. And I went in. Y'all see it? It's pretty. Ciate London Glass Skin Primer. I'll tag all of these things on my LTK. Y'all follow me there. shopltk.com/explore/BurnDB2018. Or just type shop LTK, Google it, and then put BurnDB2018. Because the link is kind of hidden on TikTok. Over here, y'all can just click the link. I love the conversation y'all are having over here on YouTube. I love y'all. Yeah, definitely glowing. This is pretty. That is pretty. So I drop it off, and while I was there, it was my first time out. I texted Nipsey. I was like, oh my gosh, driving around on this North Point Parkway, which is where the mall is, and I haven't been here in 5 years at all, not even with somebody else. I haven't been there. And then I go into Hobby Lobby. I'm like, I got this. And I'm showing the guy, my painting, and we're talking about it and picking the frame and everything. Hey, Drewski, picking the frame and everything. And I get the gentleman walks up. He was behind me. He and his wife were behind me. And they were getting something framed. They were waiting. And I was talking to the employee at Hobby Lobby and he explaining the painting to him. And I said, Grace painted 6 or 7 survivors as part of an art exhibit. And the guy behind me goes, what is it? What kind of survivors? And I was like, burn survivors? He said, you got burned? He looks at me like shocked. I had sleeves on, I had like a jacket on, and you really couldn't see anything except my face and like the whole nose thing. He said, you got burned? And his eyes were really big. He was like, yep, we're burn survivors. That's my painting, it's new icons. And this is my copy of my painting. And then he said, what happened to you? He was so shocked. He didn't mean it any other way. He didn't mean to be harmful. And I know that, but I'm about to cry right now. It was harmful, you know? So, ooh, y'all, hold on. Ooh, yeah. You like it? Ooh, the eyes. I'm trying not to cry. Look, I don't want to mess up I really don't want to mess up my foundation. Ooh, I know that, I know that Il Maquillage can take the tears, but I don't know if this can. Ugh. All right, good. Whew, I made it. Hugs. Thank you. It looks pretty, huh? All right, let's conceal. I just feel like concealing. Let's just do makeup and feel better. I'm definitely going to use my Patrick Ta again because I'm obsessed. Complete obsession with Mr. Patrick Ta, the current. Oh, and we'll use this blush. I haven't even tried. My Rare Beauty by Selena. What's her name? Is it Gomez? Selena Gomez? Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. Blush. I haven't even worn this yet. I got the color Happy. Happy. How do I get it to show? Happy. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, Lopez. I didn't want my mind. I can't see it well enough to read it. Can't see it without my glasses. So I got this and I haven't even worn it because I keep forgetting. What do I need to do? I need to put some primer on my eyelids because I've got nothing there. Let's get out the Gerard Cosmetics today. Do y'all use Gerard Cosmetics conceal or eyeshadow base? It's I get it on Amazon. It's in my LTK shop. I've been using it for years. It's very affordable. Y'all use the GC Gerard Cosmetics eyeshadow base, one of my favorites. I think they might be about, I don't know what it costs, maybe 20 bucks or less, but it lasts forever. This is medium that I use, and I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and kind of pat some out on my lid. Oh, Black Beauty? I'm going to try that. Remind me of that, Nancy. Type it out. Somebody type it. Black Beauty. I don't think I've tried Black Beauty. I'll have to, once I get all my makeup organized, I'll tell you. Because I've got makeup that I don't even remember. And it's going to take me forever to do it, but I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to organize your makeup. Oh, you have the white one. I haven't tried the white one. I do love the Gerard Cosmetics a lot. I've got to, it doesn't take very much, and you can see how much I've got here. So I gotta use a sponge. Sponge it on. Oh, see how that looks nice. Nice and even. Thank you. That looks pretty, right? That's ready. Yeah, you haven't tried. Oh, you haven't tried it either? Oh, Ipsy sent it? Ipsy sent Gerard Cosmetics? Wow, that's dope. Because I've been using it for years and I'm happy to see it in an Ipsy box. Because it's one of those things that I think I stumbled upon it. What's in Discord? I didn't see it. That looks good. So that's the eyeshadow base today. And I'm really going to focus on not getting my eyeshadow too high. So I'm going to be paying attention to eyeshadow. Ice, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream beauty. I like that. Does everybody have an Ipsy box? Yeah, Black Beauty thing. Black Beauty. I'm going to try that. Nancy. Hello, everybody. So I don't even know. And yeah, I take medicine too, Jimmy. I've been taking medicine for depression and anxiety long before I got burned. Not really anxiety, depression, off and on throughout my life. My eyelashes are, oh, you did sign up for Ipsy. Yay. Sometimes make sure to limit your skincare, Nancy. Where it says skincare, tell it rarely. And when it asks, do you want more makeup than skincare? What do you want more of? Put makeup. Do not put a little bit of both. They will give you way too much skincare. They will give you way too much. You can sign up for Ipsy on my, it would be great if you went through my LTK. I just put a post there yesterday with, what was it? I tagged, some earrings that I got from my Ipsy. They're recycled acrylic, and I just put them up last night. So if you go to shopltk.com and put in Burn Beauty 2018, you're going to find me there. I don't know if you have to download the app or not. It's free. You will like it because all your favorite influencers are putting their favorite pics there and celebrities, and then you get all these really good deals. You find out where somebody got one, where somebody got something, because I get so many messages. Where did you get that? Fill in the blank, and maybe I see it like weeks later. after I was asked, but if you follow my LTK, then I'm going to post it right after I use it that day, and you're always going to know. And you can just search stuff. So it's a really good tool for me with all the questions I get, you know. So, and if you go there, or you can just, if that's complicated, just go to Ipsy.com, and fill out the it's a beauty profile you'll fill out. It'll ask you questions. It knows your skin tone to customize. It's one of the few boxes that is customized, and not just everybody gets the same thing. So you can go through LTK, but if it's complicated, Diane, just get you one. Go ahead on. Y'all know how I am. I'd rather you get it through my LTK, but if it's, you know, if it gets tricky, I'd rather you just get it. Because you can find so much good makeup that you would have never tried. I've got Anastasia Beverly Hills chocolate brow powder, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows, and my eyebrows are um, glued on. These are eyebrow wigs by Lashy Brows. I don't tag those, so you would go to lashybrows.com to get these. I don't have any affiliation or any way to tag them for you, but go to lashybrows.com. I'm wearing the Beyonce brow. It's glued on, and I touch it up. It's human hair, and I touch it up just like I would my natural brows. Oh, I met your daughter? Wait a minute. I met your daughter when she spoke at a burn convention? What, at the Phoenix, at the World Burn Congress last year? I met your daughter at the World Burn Congress. I spoke briefly at the World Burn Congress. Oh, I bet so. In Washington, D.C., I was there. I spoke briefly on open mic because people insisted. I did not plan to speak. I was just trying to like chill and hide in the back of the room. So I was not at the front of the room, but they had cameras, so they would broadcast you to the front of the room. So I spoke briefly, and that was really cool. The best thing about the World Burn Congress, y'all, is that I've been doing social media for 5 years, and I knew a lot of people online, but I hadn't met anybody in person because of COVID and just the way life had been. And I knew I had a lot of followers even before, before TikTok. I knew I had a lot of followers as far as makeup goes and whatever. But when I got in that room of burn survivors and they knew who I was, that was the most powerful thing that ever happened, because it's like, wait, it's working. I'm reaching the people. I am reaching the people that I'm wanting to reach in addition to everyone else, because I want to reach everyone, but I really want to reach burn survivors too. And that was the moment. It was powerful. I'll never forget it when people knew who I was and started, after I spoke, people realized I was there, and they started coming up and talking, and it was just so powerful. It was so powerful, yeah. Story time is pinned if you're just coming in. And we are doing some really cute makeup. I'm working on my brows right now in chocolate brow powder. My brows are glued on. I don't ever like how like one is wonky. I have trouble with that with my brows. Like one is curvy, and I need to take more time with them, but I always try to do brows really quickly when I'm live. In real life, even though I'm wearing eyebrow wigs, it takes me a minute. I would never do like draw, like pencil my brows in, draw them in live because it takes 40 minutes. But that is the reason I started wearing the lashy brows. I prefer powder. And I prefer powder, Yolanda, because I'm wearing these eyebrow wigs, and like a pomade can get very gunky in it and shorten the life. Now, if I was just drawing my brows on, because I have no natural brow, I would use Anastasia pomade to draw them on. We might do it. No, we can't do it one day because it would take me the whole time. If I talked during it, oh my God, brows are just, ugh, oh my God. So, um, I don't like doing brows. I don't like drawing them in completely. So I like pomade if you're just going to draw it in, but if you're filling in, I like powder. And I use a pen sometimes. Like right now, I probably need to grab a pen to just get this shape really quickly, but I'm just going to leave it for a minute and come back to it. And then my favorite foundation, I'm wearing It Cosmetics right now. Estee Lauder, I think, still might be my favorite. I'm not sure. Il Makiage is definitely creeping up on it, though. Il Makiage, I just got um, like a week ago. I've worn it maybe 4 or 5 times, and the color match is excellent, and it stays on really well. When I wear the Il Makiage, I use an oil primer underneath it, an oil primer, because I like radiance, and I don't find it to be as radiant as Estee Lauder. So just make it that way. Or maybe this glass skin primer would be nice by Ciate London that I'm using today. For me, it's all about, let me trim this, getting that radiance because my skin is dull. You know, these are skin grafts, so it's not facial skin, it's skin from your lower butt. Thank you. Stop doing this, Auntie, not for your age, darling. What the hell is she talking about? What are you talking about? Somebody being. Ooh, thank you, Stephanie. Mm-hmm. Burn Beauty is not in the mood, darling. Auntie is not in the mood. Be careful. I got that little raggly boy in front of mine in there not getting his medicine. About, I'm about tired of y'all children. Oh, Lord. Tread lightly. Mama's testy. And this whole community is like, man, they keep saying we ride at dawn. I try not to incite a riot, but sometimes I look up and see something. The moderators know all too well. I can't see hardly nothing until somebody says something rude. And then I'm like, my bionic eye goes, over here, I've got y'all on the tablet and I can see y'all better. My bionic eye goes, what'd you say? Ridiculous. Uh, it's better when I just don't. My son is got out of the hospital today, but he still needs to get his medicine. They gonna mess around. Have y'all seen my earrings? Hold on, I gotta show y'all something. I've never shown y'all this. I got them last year or whenever. Hold on. It's so nice to get up and walk around without the fear of falling. These are by, I've never worn them. I've never worn these. These are by Smiles XW, at Smiles XW on TikTok and Instagram and probably Facebook. Y'all ready? It's going to be backwards. It's FAFO. FAFO. Look, they're folding chairs. FAFO. Y'all know what it is. I never wore them, so as not to incite a riot, but FAFO, at Smiles XW. They come in white, but I got this color, and she makes them. FAFO. And I got them right after Montgomery last year. Aren't they funny? I just never wore them because I'm like, everybody's going to be insulted. But it was funny when everybody started talking about the Ric Flair chair. But I don't encourage violence. But Smiles XW made those, and I just bought them. Like $20. She made a bunch of them. I think she still makes them. They are earrings. They are earrings by Smiles XW. F-A-F-O. F-A, F-A-F-O. F-A-F-O. That's FAFO, yep. It's at Smiles XW on TikTok. At Smiles XW. Okay, I gotta get some eyeshadow on. I'm doing that thing where I'm just messing around. So definitely Anastasia powder, Yolanda. And I'm gonna take a little bit of my setting powder on a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm gonna do that because I don't want to be blending. But I did learn last week with my Patrick Ta eyeshadow that it blends out very easily. So I don't need to really get it down on the lid at all. You can put it on your lid to make the blend easier, but you're not going to need to. The stuff is like butter. So it depends on what you're using. You know, you'll learn with your eyeshadow. Did that make you smile? Yeah, I love the Dermablend setting powder. I used to wear it. I tend to match my makeup. So let me do a quick contour while I talk. I tend to, if I'm wearing Dermablend foundation, use Dermablend powder. So I find that products work well together. This is Patrick Ta. She's sculpted. This is the contour, very light contour, and the contour brush by Patrick Ta. You can kind of stamp it on, and it's the color I use is very light, and I like that because contour is very aging. And I kind of want to do like a soft contour like that without making myself look older. So anyway, Nancy, I use when I use Dermablend foundation, I use Dermablend powder. I use the translucent. I have the translucent and the banana powder. Cool beige all the time. Yeah, that's good stuff. And I use it because I have the Dermablend body foundation, leg and body foundation, and you really need to set that with the Dermablend powder if you use it. And that leg and body foundation is just like, if you're into self tanner or something, it's so much better. But you got to have some patience. And it doesn't come off on your clothes, but you have to set it with that powder. If you don't want to set body foundation, use the Fenty body sauce. You can just put that on and go. No need to set with powder. I have some of it, but I think I put it somewhere else right now. So see that easy contour? I'm in She's Sculpted. That's the color. So the contour is cool, and then the bronzer is warm, which is that's how it has to be. And I love that he's got the combination right here for you. And it's very it's like not overdone, and I'm enjoying that soft bronze and contour look since I got it. It's just pretty and not too much. It looks really good in the sunlight, and I like that. It doesn't look it looks soft glam instead of full glam, you know? If you want to do full glam, use a darker color, but I love this. Ooh. Then we're going to do the nose with the nose contour brush by Patrick Ta. All these rose gold brushes are Patrick Ta. This is She's Sculpted. Patrick Ta Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. She's Sculpted is the color I'm wearing. They're available on my, thank you, Wanda. They're available on my, it's all the Patrick Ta is tagged on my LTK shop. Exactly the ones I'm using. I buy it from Sephora, but some of the things you need to get directly from Patrick Ta website. Look at his nose contour brush. I love it. I was using the e.l.f. contour brush for a long time, and I like it a lot. And I have that in my TikTok shop showcase, right? The e.l.f. contour brush it looks similar. It's just a lot smaller, and it's not quite as nice. You're welcome. But it works. The Patrick Ta one really gives me a clean line on my nose, and my skin is so bumpy that I really appreciate that. And then you just use the cream and then you're still going to set it with the powder and you're out. Oh, thank you. That looks pretty. Then this. I'm doing okay today. It was hard. It was one of those days where it's hard to get up, but I try to show up on those days because we all have them. Now, I've been physically feeling extra tired and having to go to the hospital with my son and stuff. And one day I did. Yesterday I was trying to. It just didn't work out. It's just a lot sometimes. And as a burn survivor, you get really, really tired. I don't think it's just as a burn survivor, maybe just as a trauma survivor, you get really exhausted. Ah, God, the phone's ringing. I get really, really tired. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm glowing. Guess why? Thank you. I think this contour is soft and pretty by Patrick Ta. Somebody just said I'm glowing, and I'm glowing because I used my primer today is by Ciate London, and it's Glass Skin Primer. I'm going to tag it for you on my LTK, or Dewy Skin Primer. Dewy Skin. This is a tiny little sample box that I got. Dewy Skin Primer, Glass Glow by Ciate London. I'll be tagging everything for you after on the LTK. Um, or you can go to I prefer you shop my stuff, but Ciate London is I don't think you can buy it just anywhere. You can get it on my LTK shop where I tag it. And I don't think Sephora or Ulta carry it. I don't think I'm ever able to find it there. But this primer is looking pretty today, and I'm using It Cosmetics CC cream, and it made a difference because I was not enjoying the It Cosmetics CC cream, full coverage CC cream, the first couple of times I wore it, but I think it looks really pretty right now because it's primed with the Ciate London. It is glowing. You see that? That is a good primer. Ooh, it is glowing. I am Burn Beauty 2018. Welcome everybody. We are doing makeup therapy because I needed it today. I didn't feel like I wanted to lay on the couch all day, but sometimes you got to do everything you can to lift your mood. So I showed up, do a little makeup, right? Always makes me feel better. I am in Alpharetta, Georgia. I'm a 5-year burn survivor. Love. You can shop all the products. We're about to do some eyeshadow. We can shop all the products on my LTK shop, which I would love you to follow. I'm actually growing over there. LTK is a platform where I and other influencers and even celebrities tag their looks. When you're wondering where did she get that, go to LTK. I guarantee you they're on there telling you where they got it and announcing sales. So if you're looking for products, do that. Otherwise, I would love to know where you are in the world because I'm just north of Alpharetta, Georgia. I mean, just north of Atlanta, Georgia, and Alpharetta, Johns Creek. Wanda is in Long Island. The primer's awesome, right? Thank you for the prayers. Wanda's in Long Island, Texas. Tell me where you are. Arizona, Savannah, Georgia, Indiana, Tampa, New Jersey, Mississippi, Central Maryland, Colorado, North Carolina, Chicago, Belgium. Wanda's in Long Island, Virginia. Y'all tell me over here. Oregon, Hawaii, Rhode Island, Charlotte, Australia, Arizona, Dallas, Texas, Germany, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Tennessee, Sweden, Alabama, Ohio, Iowa, Detroit, Missouri, Manchester, UK. Jackie from Houston, y'all tell me over here. Finland, that's cool. Las Vegas, Louisiana, Utah, California. Stephanie's in California. Delaware, Justine, California. Hi. And oh, thank you so much. Charlotte, North Carolina. They shy over here. Baltimore. Oh, you're in Baltimore, Cynthia. Lakeland. Thank you, Cynthia. Philadelphia, Jamaica, Decatur. Continue with the makeup. Yep. We're doing our check-in. Cynthia, if you ain't tapping, you napping. Boston, Massachusetts. That's awesome. You know, we always check in every day because y'all, Krista's in Ohio. Justine just got the #3 gifter badge. Thank y'all for the gifts and the tapping. Thank you for the roses. Krista in Ohio. So let's use, we check in every day because y'all work so hard to push this content out to people around the world so we can encourage someone who's having that same kind of bad day. So we always do the check in, and I really love it. Patrick Ta. Oh, I'm so excited. Again, Major Dimensions 3. Major Dimensions 3 by Patrick Ta. Decatur, Illinois, or no, Decatur, Georgia, right? Decatur, Georgia. Kent, UK. Major Dimensions 3. It's a beautiful neutral palette. It's got cools. It's cool neutral and warm neutral. And it has two cream shadows. These make a really good, I like to use them as a liner, really, when you want a soft, smoky eye. Today, we're going to do a very simple eyeshadow because I don't have it in me to do anything stressful. Like soft, pretty shadow is what we want to do. Is it Decatur? Probably Decatur, Georgia. That's probably why they just said Decatur, because they know that I'm in Alpharetta and I'll know Decatur where it's Georgia. Decatur where it's greater. Fitzgerald, Georgia. Let's take some of Patrick Ta. We're going to do the transition color. I remember the last time I used this, I've only used it once, but the colors are much more pigmented than I thought. Last time I used this as a transition, so I'm going to go over here for a transition color right now. See how pigmented that is? I can see that color even though I thought I wouldn't be able to see it on me. Last time it came out so much darker because I was like, wait, look at that color. So we're going to do a transition color that we're not going to go above, and I seriously mean it today. Alabama Fitzgerald, seriously not going above it. Seriously. I usually lose my focus and go too high when I'm talking, but I really don't want to because it creates a whole different look. I want my eye to actually look more sculpted and sunken instead of when you go up higher, you're kind of making your eyes pop out. But if you stay right here and below, you'll get like a deep sculpted look, and I'm kind of going for that. Love you too, Justine. Thank you. Also, you want to put a powder here, even if it's just the lightest powder for the transition, because you need something to blend into. And putting this powder right here is going to make everything else blend a lot easier. And make sure you get into your little, if you have a little hood, I don't have a big one, but I didn't have one at all before. So I've really had to learn to focus on the making sure I get in here because before I didn't have that at all. But my eyelids have been recreated. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby today. I'm still thinking about it, y'all. I don't know if I have it in me. I went to Publix the other day. I'm pretty proud of that. After I went to the hospital, I stopped at Publix and got me some good frozen foods. Thank you, Nicola. We haven't gotten to 500,000 likes. Y'all, look at that. I wasn't paying attention. Y'all children, when I'm not paying attention, y'all just be sitting around. Hey, Susan in Fort Lauderdale. Y'all just be sitting around, not tapping, watching my fabulous glass skin. So y'all, I like this contour not too dark, especially on a mature face. Deep contours are shadows that make you look it ages you. I really like this Patrick Ta. Um, it's just gentle. Now I could have gotten a darker color, and I might if I want to do full glam, but I don't think so. I really like it right here because I'd stopped contouring altogether. I was just over it, you know, just done with contour. Like, nope, no more. Let's take this pretty color that I just seem to be fascinated with. Come right here. Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3 on my LTK. It's not available in the TikTok shop. Patrick Ta is not there. Susan, Fort Lauderdale. My daughter keeps traveling to Miami. She's a nurse and she works every weekend and is traveling to like Miami and Orlando every week. She's just living her best 27-year-old life right now. Isn't that pretty? I love that shade. This is the darkest cool shade. I don't know if they have names. It does have a name, but I can't read it. Yeah, that one. I'm so blind, y'all. Oh, the Patrick Ta blush. I have the Patrick Ta blush, and I have she's a doll and she's giving. But today I'm gonna try my. This is she's giving. It is so so awesome. That bluish pink. But I'm gonna try my Selena Gomez Rare Beauty today because I haven't tested it at all, and I've had it for weeks and I haven't worn it. It's a luminous blush, and I want to see how it behaves on my textured skin. I want to see if it um, accentuates the texture or if it just looks nice because Ciate London makes a dewy glossy blush and yeah, makes dewy glossy blush. And my foot's stuck. Oh my God. Ciate London's dewy glossy blush has hyaluronic acid in it, so when you put it on, it looks really nice, even on textured skin. We're testing Selena today because if it's luminous and it doesn't have, oh, peachy, she's the moment. That's pretty. If it's luminous and it doesn't have hyaluronic acid, my question is why? Hyaluronic acid is that girl right now, right? Hyaluronic acid is that girl. She's everywhere. You need her. This is so pigmented. I am hardly even, you notice I'm not going back aggressively back and forth. I'm just barely even touching that because it's going to get out of control. It's such good stuff. It's going to get out of control if you mess with it too much. It did last time. I had to stop and redo it because I was using the black and I was like, what in the world is going on? It's probably nicer than any of my other eyeshadow currently. And I have nice eyeshadow. This is nice and really, really buttery. Not nice, buttery, more buttery than anything I have right now. I think I'm going to get the original Major Dimensions also. And then there's a rose one, but I have to get them a little bit at a time. These are like $70. Selena's highlighters. Oh, I haven't tried her highlighters. I'm just getting into the blush. Lord have mercy. I don't have anything. Hey, Faye Lake in Maryland. I don't have anything by Selena Gomez by Rare Beauty other than this little blush that I bought. So I'm excited to try it. Let's take a big fluffy brush. Oh, you see, that's how I used to drop my brushes. That's why I have so many brushes. When I started doing my makeup again, I would constantly drop them. But back then I couldn't pick them up by myself. So I would just have to pick up a new brush. Barely touching it. It is so blendy. I'm barely touching it with a clean brush, barely touching it because you're going to take it away or mess it up. Oh, you don't have anything else? I haven't tried the highlighter. I would like to. Isn't that pretty? That was pretty. Make sure we stay clean over here. Then we're going to make sure we're even. We're probably going to have to deepen this shadow down a little, but we'll see. I don't think I need a pigment packer, but I'm going to pick up one anyway. Because I'm hard-headed. Actually, I have a really cool, where's that really cool brush? Wait a minute. I got a really cool, what is that C brush that I got? Where's that? Is that e.l.f.? I don't remember. I had a really cool shadow brush that I wanted to use, but I don't think I ever did. It was called a C brush for smoky eyes. Who makes that? Is it Elf? Y'all have a C brush? It's like a big, I think it's Elf. Thank you, Wanda. I definitely want to get the color right over here so y'all can see more of the pink in the background. It looks so pretty on TikTok. I'm looking so like you can see all the white cabinetry. It's just so pretty. I'm very happy. Don't those cabinets look pretty? And then my little jewelry behind me. This is what I dreamt of when I started doing this. I think I'm going to go all the way to the lightest color, which normally is not something that would work on me. But this stuff is pigmented. Hello, Marika. Too light. Hold on. Well, hold on. Okay, we're going to come back. Maybe not the lightest. We're going to go to the second lightest. Yeah, second lightest is what I want. And we'll come back over it. I think I'm going to put a sparkle on this today because I'm playing in makeup. So I think I'm going to put this down and I'm going to get a little bit of sparkle from somewhere, but I think it'll be pretty. This is so pigmented. I love this. Mr. Todd, please send me PR boxes. That is so pigmented that I can't even. You don't need to cut a crease. You're never going to cut a crease again. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? Gotta watch the Derby. What? The Kentucky Derby? Nancy Radigan, you can watch. All my replays are on YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube, please follow me there. Everybody has a YouTube. Please follow my YouTube and stream hours on it. I think I'm about to monetize there. I'm monetized on every other platform, meaning I can sell products, I can tag products and sell them on every other platform, but not YouTube because I stopped working on my YouTube to do live streams. And so now I'm back to rebuilding it and I'm just living in it over there. But I love my lives over here and I'm living in content over there. So very excited. Is that pretty? So is it the Kentucky Derby? Did she answer? I watched the Kentucky Derby. Is it the Kentucky Derby? Lord, I gotta watch the hats. I gotta watch the outfits. I don't know nothing about the horses, but I need to see what everybody's wearing. Thank you, Wanda. Steph Cat, thank you. YouTube has a lot of informational content on it, so that's where you go when you want to know how to do something, right? Want to know how to build a house by yourself? You go to YouTube, not Facebook, not anywhere else. You go to YouTube. And I felt so good because somebody said to me um, the other day, yeah, makeup videos definitely. Somebody said to me yesterday, said, I love your platform. It's very informative on YouTube. And I was like, okay, I got to remember why I started doing this. You can very, very easily get caught up in the trendiness of it and the likes and your goal is to trend. And you don't need to trend on YouTube. People will always come back to that content. And I'm hoping that it starts to be that way on TikTok. I'm going to put shorter tutorials on here because you can only go 10 minutes over here and you can go whatever you want over here. I want to do both, but I'm hoping that it will start to trend where everything is a lot informative and entertaining. Because sometimes it gets frustrating when it gets frustrating. It can feel very a lot of negativity when you're just reading things that are trending and news and so did this and God, it can bog down your brain. Thank you, Gilly. I don't know if I am going to put sparkle. I feel like sparkle. The eye color is pretty. You see what I'm thinking about? It's like, it's pretty. Should I mess it up? Did you see that thought process run through my head? It's really pretty. Should I mess it up? I'm thinking, what is my glimmeriest palette? And I don't think it's in this room. Hello, glitter. Hello, glitter. Incoming. You're not regular glue. You're glitter glue. I just saw a little girl say that. It cracked me up. In case nobody's told you today, you're not regular glue. You are glitter glue. I don't see why I wouldn't. What I'm really looking for right now is something that is not in this room because of my organization situation. So this might not be enough. This is really a highlighter. Shoot, this is not as golden as I. Okay, Lottie London. I don't want a lot. You know me. I'm gonna say I don't want a lot and then do a lot. Just a little. Just a little. This is Lottie London. I think this is the Jewels palette, and it has a little bit of sparkles in it. And I don't have my really sparkly. I have this gold um, called Blogger by ColourPop, and I have some actual just straight glitter that I bought by NYX, but it's not in this room right now, and I'm not going to go look for it. Got to get it all organized back there. But you could do some serious glitter here on this white background and really, really just be done. But I don't want to do too much. It's pretty. Okay. What are y'all doing? Love your show. What show? Okay. There we go. That's all we're doing. We're not going any further. I don't even think I'm going to deepen these corners down. Thank you. It's time to get my nails done. I don't know if I'm going to deepen this shadow or not. I think I need to. So let's just do it. Because if I don't, it's just going to annoy me. I'm going to get a little pencil and try not to mess it up. I'm going to use this. I'm not going to use the darkest color because it's super dark. These colors are a lot darker than you think they are. A lot more pigmented. Hey, Minister Tab. Okay, a little darkness. See how dark that is? And it doesn't look that dark. It doesn't look that dark right here. And it is so dark in there. It is so pigmented. So proceed with caution with Mr. Ta. Jay's doing a screenshot. We did it. I did it. I did it. Until I put my lashes on. My lashes are going to be insane, I think. I think my lashes are going to be a little bit cray cray. There we go. I'm trying to stay down here and deepen that corner right there. See how pretty? Just taking a darker color and just deepening that outer corner. Maybe the outer third of it. I don't really want to come too far in with it. Maybe the outer third. That's pretty. That's pretty. Thank you, girl. That's pretty. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ta. So if you're using the Patrick Ta, at least speaking for the major dimensions, every color is much darker than you think it is. It is much more pigmented. It is true. This should last me a lifetime because I'm hardly putting any powder on the brush. Too much and you're not going to. Hello, Chevron. All right, let's do my under eye. Let me think about it. I want to do my under eye, and then I'm going to use a pencil. I'm going to grab some kind of cream pencil liner. When I start looking confused, I actually am. And don't doubt it. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We're going to go back to this color, this one, which is my underneath color. I'm going to see if I can get rid of some of this redness because it is so pigmented. Maybe it will stick. The redness under my eye is like the inside of my eye, actually. You know, that redness is my eye pulling down and out. So it's real wet, and it's always one of my biggest frustrations. It wasn't that way in the beginning. I looked back at myself, and the skin grafts, they will shorten and tighten and pull down. Because when I was doing my makeup a couple of years ago in the beginning, I was able to wear false lower lashes, and I was able to really do my waterline, really, really, noticeably do my waterline. But now the grafts are tightening and shortening. So I hope that all this skincare will help. So I got that light color, and then I'm going to try to find a little smudgy brush and do the darker color in the corner. Just leave it alone. Sometimes I just do the bare naked under eye, and I think that's my favorite thing to do, but I kind of wanted to test it today, so why not? Wanted to see what it would do. Again, now I've got a little smudge brush. I'm going to come right here. See if I can get it. Well, that actually does go on really well. Did you see that? That actually does go on really, really well. Now, I still think I like my look better when it's the bare naked eye. I look more lifted. My eyes look more open and lifted, and I feel like they look younger. But that's just a preference, you know. So let's see if this shadow can do it. I miss wearing false lower lashes a lot. I really love putting on those false lowers. But now if I put them on, it sticks to all this redness. It sticks to the glue, and it is so painful. I can't even get it off. Once the glue, I put it on, the last time I did it, I put it on, and once the glue dried, I was panicking. It hurt so bad just when it dried, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I couldn't even deal with the pain long enough to try to get it off. It was just like panic. So I'm not putting them on anymore. Oh, stepped it. I love it when people say that. It's just amazing to me when people say I've stepped up my makeup game. That's just like so amazing to me because I've just been doing makeup ever since I was little, and it's just something that I just, sometimes you take stuff for granted, right? You take for granted that you just love doing this and that it comes out and it looks kind of cute. And you gotta remember to be thankful for everything. Let me try to find a pencil so I can just line this eye really quickly, really, really quickly. Oh, I don't know if my Tarte double take. Y'all know I'm not even going to talk about Tarte double take and the pain of the thing falling out. Let's see. Double take has like ink on one end, and then it looks like it's in there. The whole little gel thing fell out. Oh yeah, no. See, it's wobbling. That's frustrating. That's like a $25 or $30 liner. Unacceptable. I got it as part of a little package on TikTok. Like you could get a maracuja and the fake awake. Now buying it that way, it's worth it, but I do not appreciate it falling out. You know, that's not cool. Look at all these eyeliners I have. I know that I own like a Maybelline, the Maybelline cream eyeliner that I use. It comes in a pencil also, and I know that I own it, but I can't find it because I've been using the ink pot, but I don't feel like doing that today. I don't feel like taking out my brush. The earth tones are pretty. It's Patrick Ta. I wonder if I want to line in dark brown. I usually like to line this in dark brown. I think I'm going to because I think it's going to bother me if I don't. It is a pretty earth tone. Grady, you okay, honey? You okay, sugar? What you barking? What's wrong, baby? He's growling like he wants to eat somebody. What's wrong, sugar? What's out there? All the deliveries have already come today. I don't know what's going on. Y'all hear Grady? Earth tones are my absolute favorite. And I love it when I have a choice of warm or cool, just depending on what I want to do. Ooh, look what happens. I hate it when I sharpen a cream liner too much that it's just not workable. Pinch it when you do that. You don't want to lose it. Pinch it, pinch it, pinch it. Bring it down some. I hope it doesn't break off. And then use it gently. This is the Persona Cosmetics gel liner in brown. Grady, you okay, baby? What's going on? Who's outside? Doesn't it look pretty? His tummy is still so sensitive, Julian. Nancy told me, I don't know if she's still on, but last week she said stop the chicken. And I looked it up because he eats chicken with every meal, like boiled, skinless, boneless chicken. And she was like, oh, that can be a food allergy. And last week he was itching so much. He went to the dog spa, got conditioned, and has his allergy shot, and he's just been licking to goodness. So I ordered him fresh pet, and I only got him the beef and pork meals to top his metabolic and mobility food instead of chicken. And I'm hoping that if I take the chicken away, it'll cure all of this. Isn't that liner pretty? This is brown by Persona. It's on my LTK shop. LTK. I believe it's available at Ulta in person, not Sephora. Ulta has it, but you can always pick it up on my LTK, which is amazing because that's how we eat. Sorry. Cracks me up when I say stuff like that. Like, no big deal. That this has definitely lifted my spirits, if you can't tell. Playing with my Patrick Paw. I'll see it. Isn't that pretty? I really love soft glam. Let me get it even because I got this eye looks big, this eye looks small. That's a liner. Oh, by the way, do you see what liner can do? This one is wide open and this one is more doe-eyed and this one is more siren-eyed. So I gotta pick one. Dark brown liner for soft glam is my absolute favorite. And if you can get away with a plum, if you have brown eyes or hazel, if you can incorporate a plum, depending on your eyeshadow, it's so pretty. Like on your lower lash line, I wouldn't use a plum here, but depending on the shadow, if I can get it in there, it's so pretty. But the brown, for everyone, consider brown. Black is harsh, you know? Yeah, it does. Makeup makes me happy. I don't know what's wrong with Grady. I don't know what's wrong with Rodman. I asked my daughter to come for Mother's Day, and she said, Mom, I work every weekend. I feel very unhappy. Deep down inside, I'm just like a big ball of unhappiness right now. But what's that going to do? What's sitting around being sad about it going to do? Nothing. So make it work. Right? The fresh, no, not Fresh Pet. Is it Fresh Pet? No, the farmer's dog. Not Fresh Pet. The farmer's dog. It's human food. It's human food. They make like rice and beef and pork and turkey and rice, depending on what you pick. Not Fresh Pet. The farmer's dog. Sorry. I ordered that. And I don't know how long it takes to get it. They know his weight and that his goal is weight loss. And I hope so. She does work a lot. But I was like, there's other days in lieu of, because she's a nurse, we've learned to celebrate things on a different day. And we actually learned that after I was burned. You know, I got burned a week before Christmas. And that really bothered me when I woke up that the family had missed Christmas. I felt really, I don't know, it just bothered me because, you know, I'm like the one that does up Christmas, or I used to, with you know, everybody needs the matching pajamas, include the dog, and I'm gonna have tons and tons of food to feed like a small nation. That's what I said. I don't think I think she's got something else to do or something. But you know, Christmas was so important, and I felt so bad when I woke up and realized they hadn't celebrated it. But then they were like, Mom, it doesn't matter. We'll do it. And they had told me, we'll do it when you get out. And so I was like, okay, we're going to have Christmas in July. But I didn't have the energy to do it. You know, after I got out of the hospital, I wasn't there yet. I was still feeling too sick to do it. So we didn't really do it until the next Christmas. And when we did, I did it really, really big. It was great. The jersey. Oh, see, Nancy. So yeah, I got the thing, Nancy. I got the farmer's dog and we're getting rid of chicken. Thank you for telling me. All his similarities. All. I mean, all his What am I saying? All his the things that are happening to him. I can't symptoms. When I looked up chicken allergies, like the gas, the tummy pain, everything, Nancy. And he eats so much chicken. So I'm just really hoping that's the answer to the problem because nothing else has cured it. The kids are different these days. I don't mean to talk. She's a good girl. I didn't mean to mention. I just feel sad about it. She doesn't watch social media, or I'd be in trouble right now. Nah, she definitely is not on TikTok. I'd be in trouble. I just feel I don't know. I'm just feeling that kind of way today. Mm, run away from home. Grady will get me a nice gift. He always does. And he always gives me lots of smooches. He'll get me a nice card. That's the best part. I've got Duo Lash Glue on my Pretty AF Cosmetics Luxe Mink Lashes. Y'all can't even see it over here. Luxe Mink Lashes by Pretty AF. at Pretty AF Cosmetics. This pair is called Rich. It is one of my favorites. Rich. Thank y'all for all the tapping. We didn't get to, maybe we can get to 200,000. I know it's hard anymore since the system changed to get to all the likes. We used to do 1 million. Tarina won lamb and rice. Oh, really, Nancy? See, oh yeah, you told me lamb. Okay, so I looked. I'm not familiar. I don't know anything about lamb, and so I was gonna cook it because he's on the Hill Science diet, metabolic and mobility, and he needs that for his joints and stuff. So I'm topping his food. So I was like, well, it's just like I don't really know anything about lamb. So I don't know how to cook it. We cook his chicken. So I went on the farmer's dog thinking they would have lamb, and they didn't. But they had lean beef and pork. So I was like, well, let me try because he used to have that before. Thank you for the heart me. Shale, I couldn't see your name. Thank you for joining the team. I can't, Shell, thank you. I can't see you. But so I might switch to lamb, like you told me, but I'd have to cook it, like the lamb and the rice. And I just felt like, let me just order something. Um, he used to be on the farmer's dog when he was younger, and he just did not enjoy it. He preferred his Hill Science diet, but I didn't really transition him into the food properly the way you should. So I'm going to try this time topping his Hill Science diet with it. And then it'd be a lot more cost effective to cook him some lamb because the farmer's dog is, I think it's $130 every 2 weeks. That is a lot. Thank you. And he's eaten $130 worth of Hill Science diet every 3 weeks, that metabolic and mobility food. So it's like, you got to make a decision. But I love my doggy. You know that. I will get up here and work just to feed him. He takes care of me, makes me happy. Yeah. Everybody will follow. Exactly. If I run away from home, everybody will follow. Look at the glass skin primer, y'all. This is that It Cosmetics foundation that I was feeling all kinds of ways about. Oh, so being grass fed isn't okay. Got you, Nancy. Because see, like me, always eat grass fed beef, and I'm told that's better. But a lamb is nursing and not eating the grass. Thank you. I don't eat lamb. I don't be eating lamb. I tried it once. Not for me. Grass allergies. I get it. I understand now. Grady always eats grass and throws up. He eats grass when he doesn't feel good, like I guess a lot of dogs do. This is Bronze, Dewy Bronze Glossy Cheek Tint by Ciate London. Oh, I've never used it. What color is it? It's bronzy, Dewy Bronze Glossy Cheek Tint by Ciate London. I often use their Dewy Glossy Blush, and so I'm excited about this. I'm gonna put it on with the no, I'm gonna put it on with the brush. I'm still gonna wear blush, but I wanted to see how much it bronzes. I don't know if it's dark enough, but a lot of times in the summer, instead of blush, just putting on a glossy bronzer right here is everything. I don't know if this one in particular is dark enough for me, but it sure is glossy and pretty. Oh, that's pretty. And this has hyaluronic acid, so it's going to plump up your skin. Nancy, I was talking to Lottie London, and they're going to re-up me on my black blush. But guess what? There's a pink one. There's a pink pH blush by Lottie London. Incoming, it's coming. And they're like, oh, let us re-up your black blush. I was like, yeah, Nancy loves it. She's always asking for it. They're like, oh, let us know. The black blush. They're re-upping my black blush because I told them I've been using my Vampire Diaries one. And instead of the real one in the thing, but then there is a heart-shaped pink, not pink, yellow. I'm sorry, yellow pH blush. Yellow. There's a yellow blush, Nancy. And it seems to come out a lot brighter and pinker, at least on the lady I saw use it. So they're sending me some. It's heart shaped. It's in a tube and it's heart shaped and it's yellow. It's in a pink tube and the blush is yellow. And when you put it on, it turns such a beautiful shade. It is a pH. I think Lottie London makes the best pH blush. And if y'all don't know what it turns like based on your pH levels in your body, it turns whatever color supposedly looks best on you. And I think it does look really good. And Lottie London makes a really great black one, but now they have a yellow one that I just saw for the first time maybe 2 days ago. It might take them some time to send it. I might order it just to get it faster because it takes time to get it sent through their whole system. Because they haven't sent me the Outer Banks collection yet. They announced it, but they didn't send it. And I was like, well, why didn't I get it before you announced it? Isn't that how it works? But they didn't on that one. So I really want that yellow blush, girl. These lashes are beautiful. They are mink at Pretty AF Cosmetics. Go to at Pretty AF on TikTok or Instagram at Pretty AF Cosmetics. These look, if you don't spray your tweezers with water or something, it will pull your lash back off, which is what I did. I'm going to let it dry and see if I need to go up underneath it. You lost a lot of weight when you stopped eating meat? I lost a lot of weight. I was a vegetarian years ago, and I lost a lot of weight. So did my daughter. She was vegan for a while, and she lost a lot of weight. But now she's in the gym working out a lot, and she actually left being a vegan last year in order to build the muscle she wants to build. I was shocked that she would do it, but she's really a gym rat now, just like I used to be. She is a gym rat, and she was like, "Nope, I'm gonna have to eat animal protein." I was like, "Yeah, you really are," but a lot of people will argue that, but yeah, you really are. Yeah, they don't look like spiders. And I've got to wear lashes because I don't have any at all. So when I'm putting them on, um, I don't have anything for them to rest on. So if you see a lash and I can work with it, it's a really good, pretty lash. Of course, I'm pretty good at putting them on. So just let the glue get tacky and they go right on. Pretty AF Cosmetics. Look her up on, she's in the Instagram shop and she might be in the TikTok shop, but she's definitely on TikTok, right? And she just sent me a message the other day. Let me know when you want me to re-up you. I love that. Brands are so nice. It's like, did you know mink lashes can add up if you wear them every day? But really, she's given me 6 pairs of them, and I've had them for probably 3 or 4 months, and I don't need anything replaced yet. So they're good lashes. If you pay $15 for a pair of lashes, you should get about 15 wears out of it. $20, 20 wears. Just go like that in your mind, but you do have to take care of them. You have to be gentle with them. You have to clean them. That was Tarte Fake Awake in Nude. Waterline highlighter. Tarte Fake Awake. And I'm in the nude, not the white. I haven't tried the white. I was gifted the nude by Tarte. Oh, that's right. I didn't pay for that. I didn't pay for that double take eyeliner. They gifted me that and the fake awake and the thing. But if I had paid for it, I'd be super ticked. So maybe it's a fluke, but I find it. Mm-mm. My eyes look wonky. My eyes look wonky. One eye, I look big-eyed on one side. This is an example of getting if you get your eyeliner crooked, you get crooked eyes. Yeah, they have some. Yeah, they do have some a little shorter. Um, there's 6 different styles of them. I wore one the other day called Timeless when I did my clean girl look, and it is so pretty. It is really, really a natural looking lash. Really beautiful. I guess that's why it's called Timeless. So Timeless by at Pretty AF. You're gonna love it. The Fake Awake doesn't stick as well over here, so I'm just gonna let it go. Well, the one lady said she likes them a little bit shorter for herself. Hey, hey, dramatic links. Y'all be sure to share and like and comment. I'm really definitely trying to build I'm feeling so positive over there. And I'm trying to build that TikTok too. And I wanted to create a series so I could put tutorials in that, but apparently you can't create a new series right now. So once I can, okay, this is pretty, right? I feel pretty. Thank you. That glass skin is glass skinning. Okay, my primer today is Ciate London Dewy Skin Primer with glass, what is it called? With glass glow primer. It probably comes bigger. I don't know. This was in a PR box that I got the other day. I've never tried this. So Dewy Skin Glass Glow Primer. I'm loving it. I feel like it's pretty. Then the eyeshadow is Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 3. We are doing real makeup today. I'm so proud of myself. I'm not distracted. We doing some makeup. All right, let's try this. I don't know. I don't want this to go sideways right here with Miss Gomez. Rare Beauty. Happy. This might be too pink. I love bubblegum pink blush. Oh, that's pretty. That's bright. That was intense. I'm gonna really have to blend that in. That was much more intense than I expected it to be. Much more intense than I expected it to be. We'll blend it in a minute. Okay, so it's spongy, right? And it's definitely luminous. I'm putting it on top of the Ciate London Dewy Cheek Bronzer. Dewy Cheek Bronzer. She's going on top of that. And she's sort of a spongy, sort of a cushion makeup. This color is Happy. That color is Happy. Thank you. Everybody's so sweet today. Thank you. That is pretty. Look how pretty that eye is, and I can't get this one to look. If I could just get this eye to look like that one, I'd be so happy. Thank you. It's so pretty. Miss Gomez, it's luminous. I don't think it's making the texture. Hey, la la love, Lola love. I'm sorry if I don't say it right. I'm looking for texture amplification because of it. Oh, you make me happy. Looking for texture. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of the blush? Weigh in on Selena Gomez, Rare Beauty. Thank you, Kirsty. Thanks for joining the team. Everybody has joined the team. all you subscribers. I just love y'all so much. You love it? Isn't it pretty? Thank you. Look at that glow underneath from the Ciate London Dewy Bronzer, and then the Ciate London Glass Primer, and then the Selena Gomez Luminous Blush on top. That is gorgeous. That's really, really gorgeous. That's really, really gorgeous. Thank you. The lashes are Pretty AF Cosmetics. Look up at Pretty AF on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. I don't know if she's on YouTube, but or you can just go to Pretty AF. I think it's prettyafcosmetics.com, but you'll know it's Pretty AF Cosmetics. Pretty AF Cosmetics, and it's just lashes. I think that's all she sells right now. She's a makeup artist for many years. She's a lovely, lovely Latina lady, I believe. Nancy Radigan is indomitable. She just do not stop on the black blush. I don't know what I'm gonna put on my lip. That's a problem. Somebody did not plan ahead. Somebody did not plan ahead. Look at me in my little bag of tricks. I got one little bag of makeup. Everything else is in another room. No, you didn't miss. Hey, Sylvie. I'm just getting done. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, hey. Black lipstick. Black blush isn't really black, Julian. I'm going to do I'm not going to do a lot with my liner. I'm going to use this Worth It Intense. Worth It Intense, because I wore the Worth It the other day. And I'm telling you, even L'Oreal now says I own this color. It went really well because it's the dupe for Pillow Talk. This liner is kind of light for me. It's Patrick Ta. I don't know what color it is. I'll have to tag it for you. It's this color by Patrick Ta. And I got it because I wanted a neutral liner for when I don't want to see my liner. But I always use liner because I need to define my lip. So I got this. It goes on so nice. Now the Patrick Ta liner, you click it up like a lip gloss or something. Once you click it up, it's not going back. So only get what you need. You know? Thank you. The big for the rose. Thank you, la la la. Black female, I like that. And yes, I like that. So yeah, click up only what you need. Do not get all clicky happy. It's not going back. Not going back like an eyeliner or something. Now, Maracuja does that too, like a Tarte Maracuja lip gloss. And hey, thank you for the hand heart, Sylvie. Thank y'all for the gifts and the likes today. I'm glad I managed to turn on the camera, you know? I really wanted to feel sorry for missing. And we all do sometimes. But let's try to feel sorry for her. It'd definitely be worse. So I was able to line my lip without it being popping at all. This is also something I want to use whenever I want to wear just a lip gloss because, wait, it's crooked. Because even when I wear a lip gloss, I have to define where my lip is, but I don't always want it to pop. I'm gonna get my lip even. Thank you, Nikki. Okay, we're gonna put on a dark lippy. Pillow Talk Intense. All this stuff is on my LTK. This is Pillow Talk Intense. Now there's not Pillow Talk, Worth It Intense, which is the dupe for Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which is over here. This is the original one, regular worth it, which is the dupe for regular Pillow Talk. But there's 3 different shades of Pillow Talk now. I don't have the medium one yet. L'Oreal is sending me that one, but this is the dark one. I don't know if I like it. Let me see. I mean, I like it. I don't know if I like it with my look today. Oh, I like the way it feels though. We can always put I'm gonna put a lip gloss on top. I kind of like to wear like a red lip. I tend to not like my lipstick when it's a berry tone. I don't know what it is with me. If it's berry or mauve, I always want to buy it. I like it in the tube, but when I put it on, I'm always like, man, I would like a nice vibrant red. Um, thank you, Alice. Very neutral face today. We're gonna gloss it. Oh, sure. Let me first get my lips on straight. They are not on straight. If you don't look at yourself straight in the mirror, your makeup isn't straight. Just like your eyeliner, your eyeshadow. That's why I look in the phone so often, because if you're not looking straight at yourself, your makeup isn't going to be straight. That is mm, that's pillow talk. Mm, that's pillow talk intense. I mean, why do I keep calling it pillow talk? Worth it intense. My mouth is still crooked. It's like over here. See, my piercing is the middle point where my lip needs to be. That needs to be my cupid's bow. Now my light turned off. Where my Medusa piercing is, that's the center point because they can't replace your cupid's bow once it's gone. All right, I'm good with it. It was good. I feel good. Let's do some, I'd like this blush. I'm going to use my Patrick Ta White Pearl Highlighter. It's a spray. I'm so scared to spray it. That's not easy for me to use because I'm scared to spray it. Oh, it's really, really luminous though. Okay. Okay, I did it. Whew. I don't know. I'm probably highlighted on my ears. I don't know. Remember that when you buy this. I have been holding on to that so tightly because it is like one of my prized possessions. I love it so much. I love the packaging it's in. I don't know what I love about it, but I do love it. All right, a little bit of highlighter on the nose and we are out. I don't feel like I need any. Got to get the corners of my lip. I have a lot of trouble getting the corners of my lip to fill in because I don't know, just something about the way they're reconstructed. Really hard to get anything to stick to that as well. Da, da, da. Some days we come to slay. Some days we come to slay. Some days we come to talk. Some days we come to slay. Oh, your hernia's bad? Are you okay, Auntie Kay? Well, I guess you just said you're not. I think that's pretty. I think you just said you're not okay. But then I'm like, are you okay? But that's not what I mean. Tapping is clapping. We did not get to 200,000. I'm so disappointed. I'll be back tomorrow. because we gotta have more lights than this. Of course, they gotta let people in the room, don't they? Y'all remember, can y'all do me a favor and follow me on YouTube if you have one? Ciate London Everyday Vacay. Setting spray is my favorite. It's a fine mist, and it has hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. It smells like a pina colada, and it is super, super. I mean, your makeup never budges, and it's a real glow. Look at that. We did the glow. Glass skin primer. Oh my gosh. Can y'all see the glow? Ooh. Ooh. That looks good. That looks good, good, good. Maybe I will go to the Hobby Lobby after all. I don't actually think I'm going to. I don't think I have that much energy in me today. I just know it's going to be like run into somebody. I don't know. I want to press my luck. I went to Publix and that worked out really well. Yeah, I do need to. I just need to pick up my painting, but it'll still be there. You know, it's not going anywhere. I don't really want to go out. I really do not want to go out, which is crazy, right? I just did all that makeup for 3 hours and I don't really want to go out, but I don't. Sometimes you just stop, record a video, wash your face, wash your face, put on some night cream and call it a day. Oh, Lord, I don't know if this is going to work. My wig is a hibbity hot mess, but we're trying to get it done. Oh, oh, look at this. I look like a banshee. Every time I put this wig on, I look like a banshee. I have to curl it. I have to do a lot with this unit. It's real pretty, but I have to work on it every time I put it on. Now, part of that is because I didn't store it properly after the last time I wore it. So it's just kind of banshee mode right now. It's not curly. It's not curly. It's not straight. Let me put it up. There, that's what I do. Goddess vibes. Goddess that needs to fix her hair vibes. I love y'all. Hey, hey, hey. TK, thank y'all for watching over there. Thank you. All right, what's 4 and 4? Mwah. Thank you, Jay Jr. Y'all tell me what's 4 and 4. What's 4 plus 4? What is 4 plus 4? Somebody's going to tell me in a minute. 8. That always brightens my day. 8. Y'all over here, 4 and 4 is 8. I think that Ciate London. Oh, thank you for the kissy, Jillian. I think that this Ciate London is so pretty. We used a lot of Ciate London products today that I'll tag everything after I take Grady to the park. I am going to go out for that. I'll tag all the products that I used on my LTK because I think that this all went well when, thank you, T, when I started with this dewy skin glass glow primer by Ciate London. I have not seen my It Cosmetics foundation look this good until today. Also, if y'all missed it, I did apply it with a sponge fully, no brush at all. Oh, the setting spray is Ciate London Everyday Vacay. Everyday Vacay by Ciate. Ciate, I know it's backwards. London. Oh, thank you, Patty Cakes. Good to see you. Ciate London Everyday Vacay. So it's got coconut, it's like coconut milk or water. And then, so it smells like coconut, it smells like a pina colada, but it's also got hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, and it is a super fine spray, which is important, doesn't mess up your makeup. I don't even, you don't feel it hit. It's super fine. It is my favorite setting spray, period, in the world. It is on my LTK. You can type in Everyday Vacay. I think it's $22. It's really good stuff. Anytime you see me buy makeup, then it's really a favorite, and I bought that. Looks very great. I gotta straighten my hair. Y'all know when next time you see me, my wig will be flowing and beautiful after the show when I have time. I don't ever have time to do my hair. It will be all flowy and beautiful when you see me on LTK. Until then, it will be pinned up because it's not acceptable. This wig is so silky, I can't ever pin it up. I can always clip up my synthetic wigs, but sometimes with the silky human hair, it's almost impossible to clip it the way I like to. Oh, that little clip was new and it was tight. There you go. I'm not doing my hair at all. I'm just going to the park in my shorts with my hair pinned up and my cute Patrick Ta makeup. There we go. I got on my shorts, my This Too Shall Pass shirt. This is Burn Beauty merch. If you look in my bio, these shirts are available. All right. Um, Ciate London is really great skincare. I'm glad we used a lot of it today. It's skincare and makeup, a lot of hyaluronic acid that keeps you looking plump and glowy. Um, and then even starting with the hyaluronic acid moisturizer by In Beauty Project. The slushy stuff is amazing. Glowing skin, glass skin is about skin prep, right? All makeup needs to emulate healthy, glowing skin. So that's been a real, thank you. It's been a real challenge for me as a burn survivor with these skin grafts. But the more that I work on them, the more they heal and do things that I didn't think they would do. So you just got to keep going. You don't give up. I think I love my hair pulled back, Nicole. I always wear my hair back. So you never know until you try. And these grafts behave differently for everyone. So everyone's going to look different. But skincare, skincare, skincare. And even if you don't have skincare, I'm 51 years old. So skincare, skincare. Even if you don't have grafts, I mean, I'm 51. So skincare, 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 and prep if you want to glow. And I will see y'all live tomorrow, live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank y'all for all the likes and all the love today and all the prayers. I know that you've been putting in all week. I love you so much. Bye. Just remember that whatever you're going through, this too shall pass. Love y'all. Ah, Lord have mercy. Please don't fall down. Bye, y'all. Love you. Oh, I will tell Grady.